Fist.
Betfist.
Of course I use the right GIF. The only GIF there is. The only GIF there ever was. Don't look a GIF horse in the mouth.
What? Are you still testing audio and that's why you're making weird sounds now?
No, I said don't look a GIF horse in the mouth. You get it, a GIF horse, because it's a GIF, a GIF.
Oh,
as
the GIF that you tweeted.
Yeah, you get it now.
No.
Don't look a GIF horse in the mouth, Punstar. Like a bad dragon product.
The guy who made the GIF decides that it should be pronounced GIF.
Oh yeah, he's an asshole though.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Why should he get to decide how it's pronounced when all he did was invent it?
I mean, he absolutely should, but I will absolutely disregard his opinion.
Right, you have to. You know how they say when you create something and you let it go into the world, it's not yours anymore?
Who says that?
Everybody. It's about art, you know? Like how as an artist you don't have control over how people are going to interpret what you put out there.
I think whoever said that was an asshole.
Maybe. My point is, I think it applies to pronunciation of words.
Sure.
Chat calls it the death of the author. Yeah, that's right. Pretty sure it's, yeah.
Yeah.
And also Rev.
That's why I pronounce tortilla.
Tortilla. I like quesadilla, personally. Quesadilla, that really pisses people off.
Oh, I did that the other day. Like, me and told a joke about that all the time.
That's good.
Tortilla. And I did that the other day on stream. Wasn't even like trying to make a joke out of it, but just is so much in my vernacular now. As pronouncing it that way. That chat was just had a visceral reaction.
Yeah, it's fuck pisses
like,
people off.
Instantly
right?
on my shit about it. Like, what the fuck, Rev?
I enjoy putting an R at the end of the word, so it's quesadiller.
Quesadiller. That makes it sound very southern.
Yeah, right. Bish and Gengar and Mal. Thank you guys. It's Terraria. It's Rev. You know the score.
Hello.
You know the deal. What the?
Got a still image instead of the video.
So yeah. Vinny's made you say sandwich, Kavu Kamari. True story. Me and Vinny, grew up with a kid who very, very unironically pronounced it that way, and we both. In the act of making fun of him for saying it like that, we internalized it to the point where we say it without thinking about it, a lot like what Rev just described.
Mm-hmm.
Right? About, was it?
Tortilla.
Tortilla. Oh,
yeah.
Try this one on for size, dude. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno, yeah.
Nice,
Paladin
right?
is another one.
What is it?
Paladin?
Paladin.
Instead of paladin.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's stupid. Oh.
But people do it.
Yeah, they do.
There was this old G4 show, and it was like esports, but it was with games that aren't viable for esports, played by people who don't know how to play them.
Yeah, like Diablo 3 and shit, like Diablo or whatever.
Oh, it was like a lot of shooter games and like early VR, and it was bad. They had some guy, and I think he did like wrestling announcing, but then his like career died, I think was the thing. Yeah. He pronounced it Paladin. Because it was like Team Paladin versus such and such.
And he was supposed to be a professional, too.
Yeah, but he was an idiot. He didn't know how to pronounce paladin. Not that it's a word you run into much anymore.
Porterhouse says, Mike, do something in the game. Nah, I'm good.
What? Yeah, why don't we just sit here like a talk show here?
Yeah.
Can we just have a room for that? Is there a room upstairs that's not occupied?
Oh, we could make like a little fucking like podcasting studio or
yeah,
whatever.
We could just have a little let's do that.
I love that idea. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get some wood. Do you want to carve out a little area like in our little like containment zone down below me here?
You want to put it down there well, it's probably better soundproofed down there, right?
Yeah, you gotta have it soundproof.
It's got to be soundproofed, right? Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put it below where we put all this bullshit. It's be like a little.
I was thinking over
shelter
like on
basement.
this side.
Oh, you want to put
like,
it there? You want to put it...
Yeah, like over there. Don't you think?
Yeah. All right. So I'll just dig through this.
Well, make sure you don't hit the lava. You might want to go down a bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think it'll be okay.
I have no idea how the wiring works through there, so hopefully we don't hit any loose wires. But that's just the fun of real digging, right?
Yeah, you never know what. You never know what you're gonna hit.
That's the fun. Don't talk to your local government about where the wires might be. Just start digging. Just dig a hole.
Permits are a form of regulation, and that is basically communism. So just ignore all city and state local regulation and do whatever you want, because America.
I drive on the sidewalk.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason that you should have to obey any kind of regulation that stops you from freedom. And that's how that works. All right, so enough about that. Why don't you grab some interesting... like blocks, like find some sexy blocks.
We need chairs.
Absolutely, tables, chairs.
Here's a nice little bit fancier one. We don't need a fireplace. Soundproofing. How the fuck do we soundproofing?
Oh, there's probably a cool looking block.
There's got to be something that's like soundproofing look, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to just put like wood blocks, because like wood probably is not good for this, right?
No, I don't think.
Same with stone. No. That's super echoey.
Yeah. What could be used for soundproofing? What do you think?
Please control mine. Actively do not use control mine, Mike. And do you have anything worse you could be digging with?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this hammer that actually doesn't dig anything.
Keep doing that.
Oh, it's an axe? I think it's an axe. What the fuck? What is this shit, man? This is a hammer. And a hammer is supposed to break walls, and I can't help but notice that this isn't doing that. Maybe because there needs to be a little... Ah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a little bit that you could... Okay, we're good. Yeah, alright.
Like, I think the floor could probably be wood. No, it needs to be like carpet. Is carpet in this game?
You could probably find something
what would even carpet be made out of?
Looks like carpet. Right? Maybe. Yeah, this is going to be a sexy fucking room. There's wallpaper, False Bob says. Okay.
Okay, that'll work. Use marble or granite. I like how we're literally going out our way right now
to do something that has no purpose.
Actively frustrate chat.
Yeah, isn't it fucking awesome? So, somebody in chat brought up penis music, and before me and Rev started the stream, we were having a chat about penis music.
Just listening to penis music casually, just for the fun, just for the sexual thrill.
Yeah, and you were telling me that that's a thing that you've started doing, like you unironically listen to penis music, like on your downtime, like to relax. Like you found a YouTube channel, lo-fi penis music. Is that accurate?
Yeah. It's got like that grain, that little bit of a hiss from like maybe some rain outside, or
nice.
The record skipping a little bit, and then it's just got like random bits from like 1920s 30s movies. It's just like like the music just stops and it's like,
play it again, Sam.
Yeah,
I'm getting on that plane. What's the fucking Casablanca?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's always got to be something about like love or something, you know?
Fucking stupid. All right, well, it'll take it forever to do this, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I can't find anything good.
I'm gonna get involved.
Yeah. All right. So I found a chair, I found a chair that's good.
Cool.
We might have to make more, but there's a table.
It's fucking.
We should probably put it on some ground first.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a nice floor down there.
I got some wood here. You like wood?
You know it. Alright, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take
I'm gonna put some torches down. We can remove them once we actually like get this room situated, but just that way we can see what the fuck we're doing, because it's night.
Smart. Good
Somehow
strat.
that matters downstairs.
We have a lot of ebonstone, but you can't actually build with ebonstone because it like actively kills you or something. Like, how's that work?
Rad. So I've got, maybe if we like go between, and what is iridescent brick? Iridescent. That
could be cool.
It's doing nothing. I was hoping that it would be like like
it glows or some shit.
Yeah, I was hoping
it's
just kind of there.
Let's use that.
It's not really doing anything.
Let's use that. That looks like that could be like
I only have 8 of them now.
Oh, dicks.
Yeah.
How
I
about?
have no idea where my pickaxe went. Is the hammer? The hammer is not a pickaxe.
No.
How do I not have a pickaxe right now?
You had the awesome shark pickaxe.
Oh right, it's a shark. That's why.
If you forgot, you were using a fucking live shark.
Yeah, I just didn't expect that to be what I was supposed to use here.
Yeah, maybe we use some marble? Like, how about some marble? We have a lot of that. That seems like that could be a cool idea.
Did you see that lo-fi hip-hop channel, the one that we were memeing about with the girl who's just, like, doing her homework, actually, like, stopped for a couple days?
What happened?
Like, they'd been continuously live streaming for, like, over a year.
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
13,000 hours of streaming.
God bless.
Continuous. Yeah. I will unironically listen to that channel every now and then. I'm not going to lie.
Even though it doesn't have penis music?
You know, sometimes you just want to mix it up a little bit.
Right.
What if I put in little bits of wood wall so that way it looks like that soundproofing stuff? Oh, you've got a little window.
Yeah, I'm going to put a window back here. What do you think?
Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, no, I think that's good.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm fucking it up now. Oh, no, I know what has to happen now. Okay, so now I'm going to put...
And then I got this little door so that way it can have a little window so you can check and see if we're recording or not.
Nice.
Little RP.
Good
There has
shit.
to be like a
little red light.
A wall behind it, I think.
Need a red light, too.
That's what I was trying to find. I can't find a good red light. Yeah. I want one of those IRL. Like, as soon as we move. Yeah, I want one.
That's cool as shit.
I can make one, but I don't have one.
I ran out of fucking walls. Shit.
Is it a smooth marble wall?
It is. You have them?
Okay. Yeah, I've got some.
Oh, yeah. Finish it up. Nice. Fucking red. This is shaping up nicely. All right.
And then...
The dungeon has a red lamp.
Move.
Toofikins? Okay.
What's that?
Hollow Monster says, y'all, I love you, but the musician behind the penis music song is literally a Nazi and sexual assaulter. So you had a... Because I was like sitting
I
here...
knew about the Nazi furry thing. I didn't know about the rest of that.
I was marveling that penis music exists. And I asked Rev, I said, well, how does it... Where did this come from? And then he said something about, yeah, like a Nazi furry or some shit. And I'm like... wondering how it is. Okay, and I was actually hanging out with Static and Wamba last night, and somebody had mentioned this phenomenon of apparently there's like Nazi furries to the point where like now I could see there being an overlap between people who want to be a Nazi and people who want to be a furry. Like maybe there's like 5 of these people.
I feel like that's kind of like. Do you think Nazis are going to be kind to you, my dude?
What I'm wondering is how could it be that the overlap between those two kinds of people is so big that we need a fucking specific subcategory of society to denote that specific thing of a Nazi furry?
I feel like we should also, before we get into this conversation...
I just want to know how. We don't even have to talk about it any further because I'm sure it's going to upset people. I just want to know fucking how.
I do want to point out, like we were saying with Fred the other day on stream, the furries that are weirdos that you hear about are ones you hear about because every other furry is like, get the fuck out.
I guess so.
And I think that's why I know that the guy who made penis music is a Nazi furry.
It makes a lot of sense what you're saying. It does.
Now, take that with a grain of salt. I did hear that from some rando in chat. But it is something that is continuously said by people in chat, so
it makes sense. Look what I did with the stairs.
Oh, I like it. I didn't like how you had to like do a flying jump into the window. Do we have like chairs? Because I can only find one.
Oh, we could
just. How the fuck do you make a chair?
We could just make chairs.
Is there a way we can summon like the pirate horde and then we can just kill them for their chairs?
we could. I think we have the maps, but do you really want to do that?
No, because that would involve doing work.
All right, so Jen, there's a decorations thing. Oh yeah, dude, we could just like use these chairs that are in here Like,
oh, you found some?
Yeah, we're good here.
Can you mismatch them or mismatch them so that way it looks really awful?
You want it to look worse? I mean, I did find 2 of the same.
No, that looks good. That actually looks real nice. Okay,
yeah.
I think we're good with that. All right, I'm gonna shut.
But hold on, because I think we should, like, not put them so close to the table, because that's, like, pissing me off for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little too close.
There's, like, no, like, place for our fucking bodies to be. And, hold on a minute. Hang out just a second.
I'm just gonna, like, stand over here next to the chair while you do that. My dog's just gonna do whatever the fuck that is.
Because I'm gonna put a microphone in here. We have.
Oh my God!
Is there microphones?
Oh, there's enough room for 2 of us.
We have microphones. Perfect. And we have. Hold on. Decorations. But Mike, those candles are gonna summon the demons. Yeah, it's not gonna summon the demons. Shh.
I think saying Nazis are bad is not a political statement.
All right. Ultra bright torch. I didn't even know this existed, but we're gonna put some of these in here just for illumination. Maybe just one.
Code horsecock. I repeat, horsecock.
Code horsecock. Repeat. We have a code horsecock coming in hot on your 6.
So the other day I was playing Warhammer on Tabletop Sim, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of this whole social distancing thing, my local shops shut down, and I honestly don't care about telling people that you can go in here. Let's shut the door so that way we can do our podcast. Anyway, all right, cool. Now we can be live.
Is it not
Warhammer
possible
is
to
on
sit in the chairs? I thought we could sit in the chairs.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna stand where I should be.
No, Chad. There's a way to sit in the chairs, right? No. Fucking
only NPCs can sit.
Fine.
So
all right. So
stand here. Anyway, I was playing.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So there's a Discord. It's been going around. Everyone knows about it because some YouTuber was like, "I found out about this, so I'm gonna make a video so I can make some money," even though that this could jeopardize the Discord from being a thing.
Okay.
It's been, and people came into my chat and they're like, "Dude, did you know it's a thing?" And he made a Discord. He didn't make the Discord. I've been in that Discord for like over a year now.
It's existed this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah. He just claimed he was made it or something. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Anyway, so one fun thing about playing it on Tabletop Sim is random people will join the call while you're playing. So it'll be like, hey, so this guy, he's got a 24-inch gun and 3 shots. And then someone came in while I was like asking for verification on like rules and all that, and he just goes, with all the confidence of a 13-year-old who's watched like every single video iDubbbz has ever put out, said, cock and balls torture. And he laughed. And that's one of the fun things. You don't get that IRL. You don't get like someone just walking up to you IRL.
You know, you
just
might
while
have
you're
to
playing a game, like, and just goes, cock and ball torture.
You might have to, when you do this in the future, just leave OBS running and like only record the audio.
Yeah,
like, just like see if you can capture those gems.
That people happen.
Like any of those little gems, or maybe your capture card has one of those like instant replay, like whatever somehow records like the last fucking 10 seconds or whatever the fuck that shit is. Didn't Steam have something like that?
I have no idea
what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah, I think you could, at the end of everything, you could make a nice fun little compilation of like people just behaving badly in fucking Tabletop Sim,
Yeah, no, I think that could be a thing. The other one, oh god, I had this one guy legitimately he was like, man, this guy's super good, he's really great, goes on about it, on and on and on about it. First turn, it's gone.
Okay.
Like, I destroy it first turn. And he just screams and then disconnects from the call.
Yeah.
That's another thing you don't get IRL.
No, that's
you don't
not
get
gonna
that
happen.
shit where someone just screams and leaves.
No, as fun as that would be, right?
No.
Well, we probably...
Anyway, let's talk about things that aren't Warhammer, probably.
We probably have to do something in the game.
Do we?
As much as that sucks. I think so.
What are we supposed to do?
At this point, fucking... Does anyone remember...
What the fuck are we doing?
What we did last time.
I think we need better armor. Y'all have to fish. Fuck!
Yeah, last time we were just fishing, and then we're going to be told that we need to continue fishing. I guess there's no reason we can't do exactly what we were just doing while fishing.
Yeah, but that
I still
was
doubt
infinitely more useless.
This strategy of fucking fishing, because it feels like we're not getting anywhere because we just do it.
It's all in this fishing
every
box here.
Fucking.
It is literally the least interesting thing that we could be doing on stream.
Yeah, but remember last week when we started fishing and then the numbers started going up because apparently people want to watch that?
Yeah, I don't really understand.
Like what? Like I'm very confused. Like
one of the most popular things I streamed last year was Minesweeper.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was getting like I forget what it got up to. It was like over 1,000. Like, it was a weird number of people to watch me play Minesweeper of all things.
How about Solitaire? How does Solitaire do?
I haven't tried Solitaire.
There's an untapped market here, I guess.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I was like, man, let's raid one of the other, like, you know, Minesweeper players, right?
Yeah.
And there's only one other person streaming it, and he had, like, 0 viewers, and he was just like, what?
Okay. Okay. Blocks. Put that in there. Materials. Put that in there. I still have 2 more of these. Tsunami in a bottle. That's magical items, I think. So I'm just going to put that.
Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, well, I was fighting a wyvern, and then I started falling in a hole because I ran out of, like, height. And I couldn't get out of it because I kept falling.
Well, you got some wyvern action going on over there?
Yeah, I killed one. I just need to go up and get its, like, whatever the fuck that is.
Come in, it's the wyvern.
What was the other one? Halberd.
Oh, yeah, Halberd is good shit.
That's a word that you shouldn't be pronouncing that way.
Now, see, that I fucked that up so many times that I don't know what the actual pronunciation of that word is.
Can I be real? I was going to hope this conversation would end before we got into the actual pronunciation, because if you had asked me, I wouldn't have been able to tell you.
I could tell you it's one of 2 things. It's either Halberd or it's Halberd. Yeah. It's one of the 2.
Halberd sounds atrociously wrong and is probably the correct answer.
Well, chat is saying it's bird. So,
bird sounds wrong.
Apparently, bird is correct. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. As the kids say.
Why are you
doing that?
Are you
alive?
Like this?
Well, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Why is Family Guy memes? You're like, this will solve this. Family Guy will not solve problems.
Can I be honest with you, man?
What? Do not tell me that you enjoy Family Guy, because I swear to God.
No. Well, listen, I've said it before. The honest to God truth is, that I think especially in the earlier seasons, like there were some episodes of Family Guy that I genuinely thought were really funny and maybe even, like, I'll go so far as to say clever. But that aside, like, the honest to God truth is, the only reason that I've fucking quadrupled down on these Family Guy memes is specifically because of how much it pisses certain people off. It's not even that funny to me. The thing that's funny about it, the only thing that's funny about it is how much it upsets people. Like,
that's wonderful.
you just Jen,
no,
I want you to know...
I'm the way with fucking what is it? Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah, right.
That's my Bilbo Baggins. That's my Family Guy. It's just like in the middle of a stream, people are like,
"Oh gosh,
man, we're making great time on Homestuck today," and it's just time for Bilbo Baggins, bravest little hobbit of them all.
Yeah, isn't it great though?
Yeah. So I made a little hut to fish from. And there's a little gremlin dude dancing on it. He fucked the goblins.
Did he? Okay, good.
That's what people think. They think that.
Well, this is just gonna go in here because I'm tired of looking for a place for it. So that's really what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna fish. That's real. Like that's really.
I think we're gonna run out of bait fairly quickly.
All right. I'm gonna.
Have you seen my Rev Feet emote?
I'm sorry, Rev Feet?
Yeah. Gmax just used it.
that says that's feet. How is that feet?
Well, it's what is it?
Oh, what the? Oh, that's Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, it's a combination of.
What's up with his hair? What is that?
Let me find it. There's a meme.
Bait.
Big Mick thankies.
I'm gonna use you as bait. That's cool.
Oh, cool. Why am I dying now? Crab.
Getting attacked by something that you have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it was a crab. I was clicked out of the window trying to look up memes.
Welcome to Terraria. Yeah, do that, man.
Yeah, so it was a combination of things. Copy image. Here, it was this.
What, are you sending it to me on Discord?
I sent you one.
Oh, who the fuck is... So who is that character on the left, though?
That's the character from Jimmy Neutron. Okay?
All right.
And he's got a line in one of the scenes, and it says, Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
So you just, like, basically created a new thing to piss people off with right here?
Well, we were talking about it during Ghost Trick, and that was the inevitable conclusion.
It's crazy how these things just get born sometimes, huh?
Oh, his name is Skeet, by the way.
And his name is Skeet?
Yeah. From it's like they meant for that to be a thing.
Yeah, from ifunny.com.
Yeah.
But what does it have to do with Quentin Tarantino? Oh, they're saying that character grew up to become Quentin Tarantino? That's the be careful who you call?
Because he kind of looks like him. And then I edited his face during the middle of his... Well, when you edit his face that way, it does, yes.
Man, aren't shit memes just to die for? Like, aren't they just...
It is quite possibly one of the dumbest things I've ever done on stream.
Yeah, it's confusing. I'll give you that. But, I'm coming to meet you, I guess.
If I edit your face, I can make you look like Quentin Tarantino, too.
My face?
Anyone. Yeah, it's my new thing.
Do we have to do that to me, though? Oh, you're doing it on Fiverr? Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that on Fiverr as a new thing.
No, I've never watched Jimmy Neutron. But yeah, that sounds like a good side gig, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, just in case.
People are, they're bored right now. It's like, man, I wonder what I would look like if I looked like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Right? And you think it would be a satisfying enough answer just to be like, well, then I'd look like Quentin Tarantino, wouldn't I? But no.
Yeah.
No, people are willing to put down good, hard-earned cash to find out the answer to that question.
$5 if you want a low-res image, $10 if you want a higher-res one.
No, you should charge more for the crustier JPEGs.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Jen, I want you to know that you are, like, at least 50% responsible for how I've devolved into fucking Family Guy memes on this channel. Like, you're responsible for at least half of it. At least half of it. Personally. One person is responsible for half of it.
I like how she's the one who went out of her way to fix our, like, storage situation, right?
Yeah.
And now you're going to call her out like that in front of chat.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. She loves it. She loves it. Right, Jen? She loves it. Oh, no, she does matter. How dare you? How dare you?
You can teleport to me once you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just coming along. Oh,
we need to be on the same team, though.
Yeah,
I'm red team now.
True that, yeah. I'm here anyway, yeah. Oh,
I made a little, like...
Yeah,
because these, like,
hut. That's cute.
Things keep attacking us.
Oh my god, that's cute. Well, maybe this is the most efficient way to get the ore that we need, but...
It's about as interesting as watching paint dry?
Yeah, it might be less interesting than watching paint dry. Actually.
How so?
Well, at least, with paint, you could watch the different, the texture of the paint dry over time, and there's different observational features and, different parts of the wall and things like that, depending on temperature and time of day and direct sunlight received and things like that. Humidity, exactly. But when you're doing this, it's just it's the same motherfucking thing over and over and over and over and over again for 4 hours. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that. Oh, man. This just reminded me of something intensely fucking on brand.
Tell me about this.
On brand for you, on brand for me, on brand for this channel, right? And on brand
I'm
for...
I'm gonna do this. Keep talking.
On brand for even, like... Damn, this stream that we do on this day, right? So,
sure.
I do want to warn everybody in advance that this is tremendously fucking stupid, and this is gonna hurt a lot of people in various ways, on many different levels. This is gonna make people suffer.
Got it.
This has at least 8 different immediately identifiable kinds of cursed energy. Now,
I'm already interested.
Before we move on to this, I want to absolve myself of all responsibility, right? It's like, how the president is like, I take no responsibility for everything. I'm taking that line, and I'm taking a page out of the Trump playbook, and I'm going to say, I take no responsibility. Okay? None. All right? Because this image was sent to me. No, this we need this much build up. I'm not going to take the L for this. This was sent to me by none other than 87 Octane.
Uh-huh.
All right, so the first thing that I'll do is, before I show the chat, I'm going to send it to you in Discord because I want to hear your raw reaction to it, okay?
Okay. I'm currently looking at Discord and not stream, so send it to me. Yeah.
All right, now I want you guys to hear the disappointment and the pain that was in his voice when he said.
Like, I can understand why you had the buildup of letting everyone know that you didn't commission this, because this does seem like something that you would either, if you had 5 minutes, if you had an hour and you wanted to do some photoshopping, this seems like something you would do.
It does, right?
Yeah, I fucking hate this.
So, just so people in chat know that I'm not overstating the situation here, okay?
No, this is so on brand for you. That absolutely needed that build up, because otherwise I would have blamed you for it.
All right, let's rip off the Band-Aid here on this one. It's been about 5 minutes of build up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as you guys can see, for anybody who might be sight impaired, or for anybody who's just listening right now and isn't able to focus on the stream, people in chat are already fucking saying that because they didn't take me seriously, they weren't prepared, and now they regret it. This is a meme. I'll describe it again. It says, "I love Mondays."
You're trying to make this as awful as possible.
Yeah, I really want to juice this fucking thing and get all the proteins out of it.
What if you're you're cooking or something and you're just listening to stream and you're not looking at this actively? You would be saved from this. But Mike is deciding that no
one is spared.
No, everyone needs to know about this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us.
No one will be spared.
What the fuck is this, Mike?
It says, "I love Mondays" on the top of the meme. That's the top text. And you will notice that it is Monday, so it's super duper appropriate to use during tonight's stream.
It's a little bit crusty as well, but only in certain parts, I should mention.
Yeah, it's Garfield, and he's at work on a construction site, right? Now, I mean, you might be being like, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, but he's Garfield. Garfield traditionally hates Mondays, right? Not this Garfield, because this is a hyper-swole muscle fetish Garfield at his job on the construction site. And he has a reason. Is
this a fetish thing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it says, "I love Mondays," and there's a reason why he loves Mondays. It gives you a reason why. And now you're going to start to see, because right now you're like, okay, so it's cursed because I did say it's cursed in at least 8 different ways, right? Okay, it just says it's cursed because it's Garfield. It's cursed because it's muscle fetish, right? So that's 2 immediately identifiable ways that it's cursed.
Garfield, yes.
Right, and now we get to the 3rd way that it's cursed. He loves Mondays because he's back on the work site. No more nagging wife. So now it has that boomer energy that it's being cursed with. So that's 3.
You got the boomer, like, I hate my wife thing going on.
Yeah. It hits a lot of different marks, right? Dios says this is not but there's a kappa. Okay, yeah, it is cursed. This is what you get when a furry artist just couldn't hold back for making everyone swell. Yeah, but it also has that weird, like, boomer energy to it too. So it's.
Think that this is a. Here's why I don't think that this was meant as porn.
Okay, go. Because of the cursed boomer energy, right?
No. I could easily see that some boomer would find some Garfield porn and repurpose it for this, not knowing what it was.
You think it's like that type of a situation?
No, I'm saying it's not that kind of thing, though.
Oh.
Because he does not have a huge, like, junk. There's no trousers snake coming down his leg. Like,
there's no shorts that somebody could request he lose.
Yeah, he's not wearing, like, because he could very easily be wearing, like, jean shorts with, like, a humongous bulge.
Yeah.
Like, there's no shorts, bulge, right. Which leads me to believe that this was not a fetish thing.
Okay, but then explain the muscles and the veins and the explain that, like, just like, testosterone. Yeah, testosterone. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is like I hate my wife and here's some testosterone.
Fucking Roswell Rat. Man, season 2 Beastars looking real interesting.
Is that what the show is like?
No. No.
Is it like Garfield being swole at the work site?
No. No, it's not. Fuck, God damn it. Oh, God damn it. This is power fantasy muscle, not fetish muscle. Well, it's still some kind of kink, right? No?
I don't think that's a kink. No. It's
just
like,
fantasy?
It's sort of like how, like, when you play a video game, the guy isn't, like, weedy and he doesn't have, like, you don't have, like,
look at Doom Guy. Like, look at Doom Guy.
Always, Doom Guy's fucking shredded. And you know that even without getting his armor off.
It's that.
Yeah, it's
okay.
that. I don't think it's a fetish thing. And the reason I believe that is because he has no dick.
Doom Guy? Oh, Garfield.
No, yeah. Garfield has no dick.
We don't know that Doom Guy doesn't have a dick, but that's another conversation. It's very obvious in this image. You can see that Garfield doesn't have a dick.
Doom Guy has big dick energy.
Yeah. But I think it's possible to have a small dick or no dick and still have big dick energy.
I was going to say, yes, exactly.
Yeah? Right.
Yeah. I think big dick energy and tiny dick energy, like, same thing. You can have small dick energy and have literally the world's biggest cock.
It's true.
People tell me that all of the time.
Yeah. A fact of life. One of those facts that people are hesitant to acknowledge, but it is there. It's readily available. We have the data. We have the numbers.
Mm-hmm. I remember reading something like the guy who has the world's biggest dick regularly gets stopped by TSA.
Because they think it's like a fucking nightstick in his pants?
Yeah.
And the TSA is like, we have a request. Lose the shorts.
Yeah, exactly.
You've seen that meme, right? You know what I'm referencing?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah. No, Animal Crossing's a great game.
It is. So, are you guys cool with the fact that the Garfield meme is still on the show? Oh, it's Monday, so let's just celebrate, a Monday here tonight.
Just make it really small. And since we're not moving anyway, you could put it directly over your face.
Right.
And just see if people notice. Have you been to any Gears streams recently?
No way.
So, okay, he plays a lot of Factoria, and that has, like, all of these little, like...
We have to go home. There's a goblin army at home.
Fuck the goblins! Battle the trolls! Riddles, call them.
All I'm trying to say is, like, who said Mondays have to suck, right? Like, look, they don't. Like, we can make Mondays cool again. Like, make Mondays cool again, Macca. We're gonna make Mondays cool again, and I'm gonna start with this cool meme.
I think Mondays suck because you have to go to work.
Mondays could be great, even despite that fact. I'm gonna say I challenge that notion that Mondays have to suck.
What if
maybe Mondays didn't have to suck?
Yeah, maybe Mondays don't have to suck.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, let's do. Where's the goblin army?
Somewhere around here.
All right, I'm seeing him. All right.
I'm just kind of. Oh, are you flying around like a little gremlin? Where you at?
I'm like to the right of the base, to the left of the base. My bad.
Oh, I hear stuff to the right. I'll take care on the right side. It seems like they're on the left side.
Yeah. Did I say right? I meant left. I'm on the left side.
Yeah. No, you're good. There's some over here too.
I think the goblin just called me an asshole.
Did you shoot him?
Yeah, I'm hitting him with a yo-yo, which is probably not pleasant.
I think if you hit me with a yo-yo, I'd also call you an asshole.
Fair point.
Activate the lava trap. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold up.
Oh yeah, we have a lava trap that we're completely ignoring. Why are we?
I turned on the other door, like I did the other thing, so that way they can't come up in the bottom. Watch out for that.
Ooh, that's lava.
That is lava. Now.
That is lava. Yep. Open your lava trap and let Mike fall into it.
Yeah, they're considerably less of a threat than they used to be.
Yeah.
I can use my worst gun. I never get to use this gun anymore.
Thanks, Jen. Remember the time we died to the whole goblin army? But then Jen came and built the lava traps.
Jen, I'm so sorry. I love you. You know I love you, right? You know I only do this to you because I love you. This is like a character building thing. I'm building character. Fuck, I clicked out of the window.
Are you negging Jen?
Is that technically what this is?
Maybe.
I don't like the connotations of that word, I think.
I think it's, yeah, it sounds bad.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
You shouldn't be mean to Jen on purpose. Well, listen, how mean am I really being here?
You imply that she likes Family Guy.
No, I know that. I obviously know that she doesn't. That is a pretty rank fucking thing to do to somebody. Like, that's not okay. To suggest that somebody might like Family Guy, that is pretty fucked up. But I don't think that's what I've done
in 2020, that's just not okay. Like,
yeah, I don't...
In a previous time, in a different time, people, like, were okay with that. But, like, you know, we can only, like, let that standard hold for so long.
Do you know that whole army is dead?
There's still a gremlin over here. A little sorcerer one, just doing his thing.
Little gremlin fella? Well, you gotta... What is the lyric? You gotta tussle with him? Wrestle with him?
He fought the goblins.
Oh.
Bottled a troll.
Throttled?
Bottled.
Bottled it. He put the troll in a bottle.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be battled, but he definitely says bottled.
Oh, I'm in our lava trap, dude, and it does not feel good.
How about you don't do that?
I'm gonna die in the lava trap, man. Wow.
Do you want me to turn off the traps? That way you don't die?
It's not gonna work right now because I'm inside of it.
Does that help?
It most certainly does not.
Is that better?
Nope, I have to escape without dying now. And couldn't do it. But at least I'll be able to get my shit back now. Wow, I survived with 1 heart. Like, nice. I was able to survive the goblin army with almost no difficulty, and I immediately after, during our victory celebration, I fell into our own lava trap and came within an inch of my life. Apparently, I got a super good item, Shadow Flame Hex Doll. Weak knockback, summon Shadow Flame tentacles to strike your foe.
Swordfish. It's a weapon. Shark banner. Bonus protection against shark. I'm gonna hang that up in the base where we'll never ever need it.
Sounds good, man. Well, maybe there's land sharks. You don't know there's not land sharks. There could be land sharks.
Just show up at your house and be like, hey.
Yeah, there could be land sharks, man.
You own the ground under this property?
Hold on.
That's like a shit joke. That wasn't even funny.
I'm sorry, I was so distracted I didn't even hear what you said. You want to repeat that for me and I'll determine whether or not it's funny?
I said, do you own the land under this house?
Oh. Wait, what does that have to...
Because he's a land shark and he
Go on. Go on.
But he's a shark that's on land, which is different than it's a guy who wants to buy land from you.
He's like a
land shark.
Like a loan shark, but a land shark?
Yeah, there's a profession called land shark.
I thought that was a beer. Isn't that a beer?
Probably.
So what if a land shark is a real thing? So what is a land shark? What does this person do?
They buy land property and they own land.
So
but
like
they
a
do
real
it in a really
estate,
shitty way.
a real estate,
if I recall it correctly.
Investor, a real estate person. They call that a land shark if you just buy real estate. Well, you have to be like maybe like a shitty landlord, like a slumlord type of a person. Is that?
I think that's right. I think that's a real thing.
Do you own this land under your?
Jimmy
under
Buffett
your
apparently owns. Or no, he's sponsored by Landshark Lager.
Jimmy Buffett owns restaurants, right? So maybe he is a land shark.
Jimmy Buffett owns buffets.
I don't think it's funny. I don't think that they're buffets. I just think that they
should be.
It's called Cheeseburger in Paradise, and I think
what
there's
a lame fucking thing to own.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Buddy, this person's a fucking cocksucker. And what's the other thing?
Why doesn't he own that?
There's also a Margaritaville, like I think it's a retirement community. Am I right?
Yeah.
You want 2 penny fart
You know that
fartings.
song, what is it? The Summer of 69?
Yeah, it's John Mellencamp.
Yeah, first off, I hate that song.
It's not good. It's not good. I actually detest it.
I was in the grocery store the other day and they had it on over the PA, right? Is that an allusion to the actual year 69, or is he talking about 69ing?
He's talking about 1969. If the context clues are in the song, he's not talking about.
I have not actually bothered to listen to it hard enough to know that.
Yeah, it's not. There's no lyrics about oral sex unless they're like very very heavily like subtle.
Coded, yeah.
Coded, yeah.
So I was hoping that maybe that because like in like I don't know a handful of years, that's gonna not like that song like I'm already not. I have no feelings one way or another about the year of 69.
Well, you weren't alive, so why would you give a fuck?
Yeah, I wasn't alive. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, he's talking about like things that happened like, in his life, I guess. Like he got his first guitar and then like, I don't know, maybe got a blowjob. Oh my god, it is about 69ing.
It has to be, right?
Holy shit.
Like why would you make a song is that like impermanent?
Wow, because he's not talking about, like things that happened historically in the summer of 69. There's no mention of, like, I don't know, fucking, Vietnam or anything like that. Like he's just...
Yeah, he was having a great time in 69. Did he go to war?
No, he didn't go to the moon either, Porterhouse. He doesn't talk about the moon landing, doesn't talk about Vietnam, doesn't talk about, I don't know what the fuck, Woodstock, did MLK get assassinated? He doesn't talk about any of these things, okay? He just talks about getting a blowjob. And here I was my whole life thinking that was like, oh, here's a song about this dude's, his experience as a teenager in the summer of 1969 and just, what it was like to be, a kid in America in 1969. But actually, you just fucking made me realize that it was just, it is about summer as a teenager, but it's not necessarily taking place in 1969. It's just about the fact that, he was engaged in all kinds of oral sex the entire time.
I'm checking it out right now. Played it until my fingers bled.
Yeah, he's talking about, the rigorous blowjobs that he was giving. He gave so many BJs that his fingers bled. You understand?
How are his hands involved?
Because you're gonna like you're still like blowing them, but like, you still want to jerk them off a little bit,
So you just like. Okay.
But that's, part of an effective blowjob, I think, is handwork,
He never mentions it as 1969. In the song, he only refers to it as the summer of 69.
Right, because it's not the year. This didn't even take place during that year.
And he doesn't actually bring...
It was the summer of, like, 1988. But it was actually... Whatever fucking year that song was released... He's talking about the summer immediately before because he calls that the summer of 69 because all he did was fucking, engage in oral sex with mutual simultaneous oral sex.
Yeah.
And I'm going to now believe that for the rest of my life. This is similar to this revelation that I had when I figured out that Like one day I was high, and I don't recommend doing drugs, but
don't.
I listened to a song that I had listened to thousands of times before in my life, and that's Hall & Oates' "Man Eater." Right, and here for years I thought that this was a song about like a woman who like takes advantage of men and like does men dirty and like
right.
She's just like like a shitty person or whatever and treats men badly or whatever somehow, and then I have this revelation where if you really listen to those fucking lyrics, this is about a fucking cannibal. Like, she's a literal fucking cannibal. Like,
I thought you were gonna be like the Judas Priest song "Eat Me Alive."
Is that what goes on in that song?
No, that's about him getting a blowjob. I'm pretty sure.
And it's a gay blowjob because it's Judas Priest.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna Hall & Oates' "Man Eater" lyrics. All right. I'm looking up the lyrics right now. Hang out with me. She'll only come out at night, the lean and hungry type. Nothing is new, I've seen her here before, watching and waiting. She's got severed penises in her freezer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, listen, I'm telling you. She thaws them out on Saturdays and cooks them in olive oil. The woman is wild, a she-cat tamed by the purr of a jaguar. She will eat your flesh. She is a fucking cannibal. Watch out, boy.
Fucking cannibal?
Yeah, the word fuck, yeah. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. She's really into serial killers, especially Jeffrey Dahmer. She likes to eat kidneys, but sometimes will eat your lungs. She could eat lungs, even though they're a little gamey. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. She'll eat your flesh. Literally, she will eat your flesh. Fucking dead guys in her freezer. She's a man-eater. And that's the whole song.
That's a hell of a song.
Right?
That got radio play?
Yeah, that got a lot of radio play. Yes, a lot of it.
It's sort of like that song "Rock You Like a Hurricane." Have you looked at the Whitesnake song "Rock You Like a Hurricane"?
Rock You Like a Hurricane. I've heard that song a lot too, but
Yeah, have you ever like sat down and actually read the lyrics?
You know
that
what?
Scorpion's not Whitesnake? Okay.
Yeah,
so
Scorpions. That's not Whitesnake.
Yeah.
I can see why you'd make that mistake, though.
Who gives a shit?
Right.
Whitesnake did what? Am I Evil? And I think that's the only good song they ever did.
It's early morning. The sun comes out. The bitch is hungry. She needs to tell. I give her inches. Oh, yeah, so it's about like putting his cock inside of a vagina?
Yeah, no, it's about him fucking.
Right. Oh, here's an interesting lyric. Looks like that tornado is carrying a car.
Yeah?
That's interesting.
It's a...
Oh, yeah, this is very, very obviously just about sex. It has nothing at all to do with, like, low-pressure systems.
No.
Yeah. Demanufactured says, I like the part where Daryl slurred fucking cannibal, and they still played it on the radio. Yeah, it's fucking wild, right?
Is that a trick?
What do you mean, dude?
Just say words, like, really wrong? Getting back to our tortilla situation?
Yeah,
how do you say fuck wrong?
Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll eat your dick. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Whoa, here she comes. She's a fucking cannibal. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. Oh, God.
I'm fishing. Where are you?
Just, like, doing absolutely nothing in the base.
Okay.
Ascended Shoe Bar says, Mike, be careful with that. Be careful with what? What? My Hall & Oates cover? Why, I'll get VOD muted? Yeah, probably. That's how dead on
VOD muted for,
I'm fucking singing it, right?
Yesterday.
You got VOD muted?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still in the base. What do you mean? Oh, because that's not the item, shithead. All right, let me get rid of some of this shit that I have in my inventory first, I guess.
It was Carkalicious.
The fuck is Carkalicious?
It's. Do you remember Fergalicious?
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah. So what if someone made a Homestuck remix of it?
I think that'd be fucking awful.
Yeah, it exists. I'm sorry to say.
Well, is there a point for me to hear it if I don't know anything about Homestuck or the context of it? And god damn it, my character looks like a ball sack.
No, I feel like you've gotten everything you need to out of it from me just telling you, because otherwise I'd have to explain a whole bunch of Homestuck to you. And
well, you're gonna have to do that anyway if I come hang out on your stream and while you read Homestuck. Like, remember we planned on that? Like, is that we're still gonna do that, right?
I think we're probably gonna. I kind of want to do Cascade by myself, if that's okay. But
I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's definitely okay because I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't either. I just know there's a flash. So each page is like a panel from a comic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of which are Flash cartoons.
Okay.
And Cascade is apparently a really important one.
Okay.
And it's coming up, so I'm trying to get to it before the important Homestuck Day, which is 4/13, which is going to be a Monday. So that's why I was telling you about it.
All right, so yeah, whatever, just let me know, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I could just sit. I've sent you the chart, right?
Oh yeah, and that made my eyes bleed, and I deleted it out of the Discord channel, so I wouldn't have to look at it ever again.
Yeah. No. The official Homestuck Twitter saw it
and acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Carkalicious.
You're fine without knowing of it.
Nothing to do with the Cars universe.
No, there's a character named Carket, and he's an asshole, and he screams a lot. And apparently a lot of people used to want to ship with him.
Unfortunate.
The internet's an unfortunate place.
Yeah. Well, good. Hey, at least it's Monday, am I right?
Thank God it's Monday.
Thank God it's Monday. I want to try this.
Back on the work site, no more nagging wife.
I want to try this spray painter thing that I have.
I hate even reading those because it's just like, how do you have that relationship with your wife? Why did you marry her? The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's a, the last time I tried talking about that, a bunch of people in chat pointed out rightly that it's more complicated than that sometimes, and I do appreciate that, but it's like, I don't know. Let me ask you this question, Rev. If God fucking forbid, right? You got to a point with your wife where you were so fucking unhappy. So I'm talking like so unhappy that you felt compelled to fucking just your entire existence was complaining about this person.
Where I looked at this and I was like, man, that's the fucking.
Yeah. You're at the point where you look at that meme and you're like, yup, yeah, oh, fucking hard relate. Fucking relate. Wouldn't you do everything in your power to try to not be in that situation anymore, no matter how much of an inconvenience it was to your life?
Yeah.
You would, right? Well,
I would hope that we could try and work something out.
But
if that doesn't work, then we talk about things. But if we're at a point where like
it's beyond working it out at that point, I think.
Yeah, I think probably.
All right, we're gonna have to take care of this turtle, I think.
No.
My spider's got it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, your spiders are able to take care of it.
But yeah, you understand what I'm saying. It's like I understand that for certain people, it might be legitimately untenable for them to leave a relationship because of, a financial situation or whatever. I mean that's a reality, right?
I mean, like, in all of these situations, like, it's very easy to just go like, yeah, don't be like that.
Yeah, but it's not that simple.
But then like people bring up these.
I have no fish bait.
Like
I have no fish bait. See you.
Like,
it's all right. You're having fun. You're good.
Sticking together for the kids, sure.
Yeah, there's that. That goes on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my answer to that is just like fucking don't have kids. But hey, easier said than done, I guess.
That is definitely a solution.
Let me introduce you to a little something that I call pulling out. Aren't you the pullout king? Oh, that's no, that's Jeff Goldblum is the pullout king, right?
Mike, what the fuck are you talking about?
You ever heard of Jeff Goldblum, the pullout king?
What?
He's the pullout king.
Mike, where is this coming from?
Jeff Goldblum runs a seminar on how to effectively pull out.
Ego Angel says that's Jeff Bridges.
It's not Jeff Bridges. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Have you seen that? You know that picture from Jurassic Park where Jeff Goldblum has his shirt open and he's laying all sexily?
Yeah, of course.
That's like a thing, right?
It is a thing. It's a big thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of people are like, dude, that's fucking hot.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like,
can I just say, like,
it's not that it isn't.
He's
that
kind
it
of got a dad bod, like not gay, but like that doesn't. Why
like
though?
I know what you're saying. Like, even if you can't imagine a world where you like men, and that's appealing to you.
Right? Yeah, I don't see how that's.
No,
like I get when I see stuff where it's like, you know, like when I hear stuff like Channing Tatum's attractive. I'm
like, okay, I understand that he's got a
Channing Tatum is attractive,
a toned body and all that, and he looks good with the shirt off, you know. Right, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
But when it comes to that image, I have to say, I
don't see how that could be a thing.
Nope, I'm with you 100% on this one. I don't understand why people are finding that attractive at all. I'm just not. No, just no, nope. No, it's just nope. Nope, it's weird. It's just that is a profoundly unattractive man.
Like, and he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong.
I'm sure he's great.
No, he's not like Pro Jared and his weird penis.
Oh, thank God you brought that up.
I needed to because we had gone almost an hour without referring to his penis.
All right, that would have been just disastrous if we didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How's he doing? What is Pro Jared up to? Is he still like trying to like? I do for the sake of this conversation and no other point in my life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like literally, I just want to be able to have this conversation and be like, is he all right?
Well, I think his career is probably on a second wind. That's riding off of the whole like, hey, they tried to cancel me and they failed thing, and it's like working.
I feel like if you do get canceled, that's like your only saving grace is just be like, fuck everyone that tried to cancel me and I'm great.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could run off of after that, right?
Yeah, that becomes your identity.
I remember like.
You made a pretty great Final Fantasy VI video a few days ago. Okay.
Around the time of the whole fiasco, Twitch was going hard on recommending his channel to me, which I thought was bizarre. And I remember talking about that at the time and being like, hey, so if we want Twitch to promote us, do we just have to do something really fucking shitty too? Like, do we...
I mean, I've slowly realized that, like, the algorithms
there's like, you get rewarded for shit like that, I guess. Okay.
Like that definitely seem to benefit being a shitty person.
Yeah, it's just fucking, like... Justice,
like,
man.
So I think we just need to do something exceedingly heinous. That turtle just came from fucking nowhere.
Right, the fucking yo-yos don't do anything because the 5 spiders have the
DPS down.
Yeah. Like, I might as well just not use the yo-yos anymore. Like, there's no point because I don't do damage with them.
Do you want... like, the only guns I've got are this one, which does fuck all now.
No, I could use the spell that I have, maybe, but again, as long as I have
even with the jellyfish, like, it takes a minute. With the goblins, I can kill, like, all of them except for
It feels like, as long as I have those spiders summoned, there's absolutely no purpose for me to use any weapon at all.
Yeah, I feel like you should have a weapon that's literally just to consider, like, knocking them back.
But they don't even take knockback.
You just dropped your fishing pole there.
Oh, really? Like, how? Does anybody want to explain how? Invest in more summon power, Sleek Freak says. Yeah, that's probably going to be what I do.
Sure, but I feel like, you know, if your spiders are doing things, shouldn't you be doing something?
I think it's bullshit that there's a DPS cap. I don't think any game should have fucking DPS caps. I think they're gross.
I mean, I get why it's a thing.
Why?
Because it has to be iframes or else every frame you take damage. And that's how you get really weird, like, damage things happening. And with there being iframes, that means that there's an extent of how much damage you could do per second.
Yeah, I may just redo my whole
you have
loadout.
Like half a second of iframe.
Right.
And then you can do, like, I don't know, 20 damage per second. Or, like, there's a full second of iframes. That means that you're basically going to just do, like, what? 600 damage per minute or something like that? Because every other second there has to be a frame of...
Rev.
Yeah?
As soon as you started saying numbers, my brain just glassed over.
Your brain did.
My brain glassed over. Like, my brain just stopped fucking being able to process any information. As soon as you...
Projectiles like arrows cause iframes, everything else doesn't. So literally, it's better for you to not shoot at them, because hitting them with the yo-yo gives them iframes, which means they don't take damage from your spiders, which are doing more damage.
So then, like, I should absolutely not be using anything but the spiders to attack enemies.
Is that correct, chat?
No, glassed over, manufacturer. My brain glassed over, like it became smooth as glass. As soon as he started mentioning...
Just like, shing! Like a Pokemon ability.
Yeah. The Hex doll will do damage even if the spiders are attacking it? That seems fake.
I got a robotic eye thing a minute ago.
Oh, that's a
mechanical eye.
It's a boss summon.
The twins.
What do you think, chat? You think we're ready for the twins?
Ruthless Anchor. It's a melee weapon, and it looks kind of bad.
Yeah, I got one of those earlier, and I'm ignoring it. I put it in one of the chests.
Tsunami in a bottle. Okay.
Check out the Easter Island statues on the islands back there. The fucking...
Oh, I don't see them from this angle. I'll have to come up. Oh, they're good.
Yeah. Those are all Easter Islands. Take down the destroyer. We should do something...
take down the wall of flesh pretty easy now.
We should do something that's not fishing tonight, right?
Yeah, I think we should. How did I get the eye thing? Where did that even come from? Why do I have this item?
Maybe from fishing? Maybe one of the boxes?
Might have been down here.
Something you killed.
See if we can find another one. Like, I don't even know what caused that to happen in the first place.
Enemies rarely drop it, chat's saying.
I see.
Yeah, like what enemy drops that thing, right?
Yeah, and then the rest of this shit I got. Okay, so is there a boss that we could fight so we have something that's not fishing this stream? Because, yeah, this may be... This just feels dumb. Like, I've got adamantite bars, excuse me.
See, I want better armor, but I still want armor that boosts...
How much adamantite armor do we need? Like, we need a full set, but how many bars is that? I'll check.
The twins drop mats for a good summoning staff. What about armor?
Tight.
Can I get, like, summoning armor that's better than the armor I'm wearing right now? The armor I'm wearing is, the spider suit.
Is that what gives you the spiders?
Yeah. And the staff gives me the spiders. The suit lets me summon more spiders and has them do more damage. You're wearing spider, that's best until hollow. My current armor is going to be the best for me for a while. All right, so we only need to make enough titanium armor for you then, dude.
Titanium, not adamantite? Is it adamantite or titanium? Is it one of those where it's like you get one or the other? Have you seen titanium?
Why is this happening? No, I'm not. Well, let me look at my inventory. Hold on.
Because I have adamantite. I don't know if it's one of those ones where it's like exclusionary.
Well, hold on. Let me go home because I have shit in my inventory.
Yeah, it is one of those like either or ones, I think. Let me read chat and see what they're saying.
Yeah, they are winged spiders, Professor Major. I've been confused about that for a while. Winged spiders don't exist, obviously. I got some orichalcum bars.
So I looked it up. For a full suit of adamantium armor, we need 78 bars.
78 bars for a full suit.
Would you check the chest while you're there to see how many we've got?
Already on it. Titanium. Okay, we have 3 titanium bars? 3.
Okay, cool. And I've got
actually
3. 7 on me.
There's some ore here. Let me see if I can make bars with this. Hold on.
Are you including alternate helmets? No. So according to the wiki, it says we need breastplate 24, headgear and helmets. That's okay. Yeah. No, I added up a whole bunch of stuff. I just saw a bunch of different items and I was like, I need all of that apparently. No, hold up. That's not nearly as bad as I thought. 24 for the breastplate, 12 for one of the helmets, and then 18. So it's not 78, it's 54.
We might as well make
difference.
All this ore into bars, huh?
Do we have ore?
Titanium? We have 14 titanium ore.
You need to make the forge before with the adamantite ore you've got. Do we have the ore?
Need to make the ore.
We have a mithril one.
Okay, well, we don't have...
Is that good enough?
Adamantite, though. Hold on, I'm just gonna take all this shit. I'm just gonna make all this into bars because why not, right?
Well, no, because they're saying you need the ore for the thing.
After doing that, I'm gonna do that. All right.
But you need to have the ore in order to make the thing. Like, don't.
Yeah, no, I know. Where do you make it though?
The hull forge. You need 30 ores for the new forge.
Oh, we don't have that.
Not bars.
Don't have that.
Okay. Don't convert it then.
We don't have that.
We apparently need that.
But I will still make everything else into bars. I don't know what we need copper for. We might as well just be throwing copper out, huh?
In Mike's Admiral chat?
What's in Mike's Admiral chat?
A correction about how iframes work. What is the Admiral chat?
You know how you have a general chat in your Discord?
Sure.
Well, we have an Admiral chat.
Is that just that's what you call your general?
Did somebody thought that was funny? No, we have both. Wow, look at all these, man. Like, can we sell the copper bars, man?
I don't know. I think you could probably sell the winged bottled tsunami or tsunamis in a bottle.
Just because
I keep fishing those up and they might be worth something.
You know, we're not going to use any of these.
You can sell a
copper bars. Yes, apparently. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. When do we get a kernel chat? Never. Tin. All right. There's no reason to not do what I'm doing right now, right, chat? There might not be a reason to do it either, granted. Like, I understand that as well.
I don't... See, here's the problem with this game. I literally don't know what the fuck is happening anymore.
Yeah.
Or why we're doing it, and I'm just doing this because this is the last thing that I heard that was a good thing to do.
Yeah.
And this makes about as much sense as anything. We have to fish for the ore because going and finding it is apparently too much of a ball ache to actually do.
Why do I just still not believe that?
You do not sell the copper. You will need it later in the game. How can everyone in chat be like, yes, and then there's one guy in chat that's like, nah.
Just welcome to Twitch. And
like,
then it's like, oh my god,
though.
who's right? Who's right? I don't know who to listen to. Yep. I know.
30 minutes of fishing yields 6 hours of mining.
That sounds not real.
See, I don't want that to be true because I've only been able to get 7. And we need still 58 total. And we have 3 in base. So that means that I need to find another 48 of this bullshit.
Meteorite bars. I made some meteorite bars.
Like, this seems excessively stupid.
What's up, everyone dies? Who else has a small little crippled dick? Whoosh! You have a small crippled penior.
Listen, Mike, how much of a mermaid would you have to eat before it'd be fucked up?
You're saying, like, when does it stop being eating fish and when does it start becoming cannibalism?
Yeah, 100% yes.
I guess that's the waist. The area where she starts turning into a fish. So, like, you could eat, like, you know, the whole, like, vagina and legs and the cloaca and tail and everything. And then that's not cannibalism. But as soon as you get to ass, yeah, you could eat, well, like I said, cloaca. But as soon as you get above the waist and you start eating that, then you're in, you know, Hall & Oates territory, my guy.
So what if you got 2 different mermaids, right?
Yeah, all right.
One was, like, the top half of a chick and the bottom half of a fish, and the other one was the top half of a fish and the bottom half of a chick.
Oh, you mean like in that awesome Family Guy scene where Lois gets you remember the awesome Family Guy arc where
Mike, shut the fuck up.
Lois Griffin dies, right? Remember?
No.
But then it turns out in the next episode you find out she was involved in a shipwreck and ended up in a desert island, and she was saved by a mermaid. But the mermaid, yeah, how many people know that this is real? It is, yeah, boo. So the mermaid was at the top.
How are you able to have just like a Rolodex of fucking Family Guy memes ready to go?
The top
You're
half.
like, no, I remember this one.
Yeah, you think that's bad. Remember the time?
So the top half was a fish, and the bottom half was man legs and man peen. It was a reverse merman, yeah. And they had that on Family Guy. So, Rev, I'll have you know that right now what you're doing is Family Guy humor.
My point was, could you like cut a mermaid, like one of those mermaids, or both the mermaids in half, and just sew it together so you'd have one regular ass woman and then a fish you could eat?
Well, yeah, but they would both be dead. Like, I don't think either of them are going to survive that. Like, I don't think there's a medical procedure that exists where, like, you could fucking swap, like, half of somebody's body and they still live.
What if I had duct tape?
Maybe with flex tape.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe with flex tape. Maybe.
I saw that trending earlier, and I'm a little bit concerned.
Oh, yeah, people are now using flex tape as a condom.
Tell me that's not. Is that real?
It's the new TikTok trend, my dude.
No, it's not.
Chat, tell him it's real, please. Please tell him that it's real, please. He's just, I don't know why he's.
I see the My Pillow guy is trending. Apparently, he's giving briefings on the pandemic.
Who?
Have you ever seen the My Pillow?
Oh yeah, My Pillow. Yeah, I have a My Pillow. I bought one. I want to see if it was cool. Why is he involved in this?
Fuck as if I know. I was gonna look and see if that flex tape thing was real, and just he's in the news.
He's looking to see if the flex tape thing's real.
I want to know why flex tape was trending.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, it looks like we have to go searching for not adamantite. The other one. Why are there so many?
Titanium?
Titanium, yeah. We need titanium ore.
I think titanium is the other. Like, it's like, you know how certain ores, it's like you can either get one or the other in your world?
Yeah.
I think it's one of those. Confirm or deny, chat.
No, it's because we have titanium and mithril. We have both.
Oh, never mind then.
Absolutely. I was just looking at it.
Well, listen, I'm full of shit, Mike.
That's all right, man. Me too. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I'm far from fucking worried about it, my guy.
It's just, that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm full of shit. Deal with it.
Yeah, I just want you to know in advance, so that way you can, like, spare yourself some time.
So, let me ask you this question. This is a little bit, change of direction. No.
Oh.
What is your dick shaped like? Okay, so that was a joke because you said is it personal, and I want.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds personal.
What are your weird fetishes, Rev?
It's like S-shaped.
Tell me about your weird fetishes.
My fetishes?
Yeah.
Is chat still messaging you?
I see it once in a while. It's a meme. You fucking birthed like a fucking unstoppable meme with that. I want you to know. Whatever.
It has all of the right bits for a good meme.
It really does, doesn't it?
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. What I was gonna ask you was, if and when this whole pandemic bullshit is over and like we could go to restaurants again, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Like, what do you really want to do? Like, what are you missing?
What am I missing? Just like going out and being able to do shit.
Food specifically. Like, is there a restaurant
specifically? Fuck. I could hit up a Torchy's. I'd be alright with some Torchy's. Torchy's tacos. It's fucking local.
I fucking love tacos. Sign me up for that.
So it's Tex-Mex.
Okay.
It's anyone who talks to me about Texas food, I bring up Torchy's and I bring up like Phil's.
Phil's? That doesn't sound very Mexican.
Phil's is a burger joint, and
okay.
it's not the best burger you will ever have, but it is definitely like it fits a certain quality of burger. There's different types of burgers. Okay. You got like your fast food burger.
Mm-hmm.
You got like your diner burger.
Yep.
And then you got your like highfalutin technical burger.
Yeah, that sounds right. Different categories of burger, sure.
And like you can enjoy a good fast food burger, and you can have a good fast food burger, and it has a different taste, texture, and purpose in your life than an expensive, well-crafted burger.
Right. Like they're both valid kinds of burgers, is what you're saying.
Right. In addition, like the deli burger, the that is a different burger. Yeah, because it's much more like meaty. It's got more lard kind of taste to it.
Okay.
Whereas like a fast food burger is nice and thin, and like usually loaded up with like random fucking shit they thought would be good on a burger.
Right.
Whereas like the finely crafted one is gonna have fucking like weird stuff on it.
You're talking about like I'm thinking a gastropub type of a place. Like we have these places in New York where like they make fucking like handcrafted, artisanal, GMO-free, juicy burgers, and
yeah.
Like there's this place that it's only been around a couple of months. I hope it survives the whatever. But they were doing like these fucking gourmet burgers. They were like fucking, it was like maybe like $12 for a burger, but you're getting a huge fucking burger. You're getting like a ton of fries.
But again, this is a different genre of burger than you're like. So
yeah,
Phil's is of
toasted buns, by the way, like fucking really nice. Like the bun is
definitely how you know that it's like a good like. Yeah, that's the highfalutin kind.
A lot of effort goes into the bun. It's not bullshit. But yeah. So Phil's does that. Is what you're saying?
Phil's is doing more of like
the mid-tier.
Low tier.
Okay, a good low tier. That's respectable.
Yeah,
a good low tier.
Like an alternate. Like it's much higher quality than like a McDonald's.
Well, that's
like you don't shit yourself afterwards.
That's very easy to accomplish.
Yeah,
wow,
but
look how much damage that fucking thing did to me. Holy shit.
But yeah, definitely that kind of thing.
Getting the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I was gonna stay there because you guys told me there's a boss that spawns in the sandstorms and it has cool drops. So yeah, like that sounds like what I imagine In-N-Out Burger is like, where it's not, or like Five Guys, where it's obviously it's better than fucking McDonald's or like White Castle or something.
Yeah, Five Guys is definitely like of that tier, that first tier. And there are a couple like diners and stuff that I'll go to.
Good like, drops
Kirby
for
has
Summer
an
Mage.
Okay-ish
to go back.
Tier 2 diner burger, but Five Guys it's okay. But it's definitely not the same thing. I feel like Chili's has a decent enough like tier 2 diner burger.
The boss gets summoned when there's like those vortexes, like the sand vortexes. Right?
Five Guys is a little bit too expensive for it to just be okay, yeah. And In-N-Out it's definitely better than like Wendy's and stuff, but it's still not good. I still think I like Five Guys more.
We have Kudob. I like it. Those vortexes are the attack. Oh, here they are.
Do you want me to like?
I'm not going to survive this. Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. How do I? Oh, right, map.
Kill that thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is a clusterfuck, man.
Where is it?
It's that... Avoid the things. Avoid the things. I have a mana! Is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, yes.
Get whatever the thing is and let's bounce.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here now. This place sucks. Did you pick it up?
No, I mirrored. I'm letting you picking it up.
I have a forbidden fragment. I don't have any weapons or anything, chat.
Forbidden fragment?
Oh, I got the thing. You need at least... we have to do that another 3 more times, G-Max.
That wasn't so bad. Really?
All right, well, I'm going to go try to make another one spawn. And when I find one, I'll just have you come back. You don't have to be here while I'm looking for it, because it's going to be CBT, but... 3 for the armor, 4 for everything. Okay.
Twisted Root. No, I mean, see, I still need to go to, like... And this is, like, blasphemous, but I don't know if I've ever been to Dan's.
Never heard of Dan's.
It's, again, a local place, but it's, like, one of the places you go. But anyway... Torchy's is probably where I'd go after this. Either that or Phil's.
What I want to do, man, is I want to go to a fucking, like an Italian restaurant. Like a real fucking, like, authentic, classy fucking Italian restaurant.
Just mix-matched fucking bullshit furniture and, like, a random painting of Italy done by someone's, like, friend. And they were paid in, like, 1 year's worth of, like, pastrami or some shit.
Pastrami! Why? You don't know what an authentic Italian restaurant is, I'm thinking. But, point is... I'm just gonna fuck a carbo load. Like, I'm gonna eat, like, fucking 5 pizzas and, like, 8 different fucking kinds of pasta. Like, just fucking... Like, it's fucking going out of style, you know?
Yeah.
This is sucking ass right now.
Tilda figured out how to make really good ramen. Like, not like the ramen you make at home, but, like, legit-ass, like, go to a restaurant ramen.
Oh, like, not the, you know, the fucking microwave ramen or whatever?
No. Like, she uses the noodles from that, but she goes ham on that. It's so good. I love my wife.
But, aren't Mondays great because you get to be away from her?
No.
So anyway.
But yeah, no, dude, Torchies. I've never told you about Torchies?
No, that sounds fucking amazing.
Okay, so you know how normal tacos are like, I don't know, you got like fajita meat, and you got a tortilla, and then you got like...
You got a what? Wait, you got a what?
A tortilla. I almost said tortilla.
That's what I was like, surprised you did.
Trailer park, goddamn trashy. Fuck the lettuce. Die.
Really? You don't like lettuce on your shit?
No, because this isn't like a normal-ass taco. I'll link it to you. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull it up.
I don't know, man.
Every time I go, I either get a beef fajita or fucking trashy trailer park.
This sounds like a hipster taco place. Like, it's not authentic Mexican, but they do really interesting, like, fusion tacos and shit. Am I right?
It's like, yeah, it's a little bit hipstery, but it's like, it's more Americana than hipster, I think.
Not that that's necessarily bad at all. I don't think that's
it's
bad
very much
at all.
like just they were a food truck originally, but then they got big.
Listen to that sound.
Where the fuck I live. Where is it? Oh no, I'm looking at the order online. There we go. Oh yeah.
No, we don't have any mods. Alex Kill, which I think is what your name is. Thanks for coming tonight. Well, Jen, I mean, we're doing it. We're doing the fishing. We are fishing actively. Like
I am fishing. Mike is doing other things.
Well, I really want this item that Chad is saying is good, and also,
okay.
So you're saying that I could make summoner armor that's better than the armor that I have now if I kill 3 more of these things? Am I understanding that right?
Oh, I just closed chat, but
yeah, really?
I'll be right back. Yeah, but I sent it to you on Discord.
What is it?
The list for everything that's in a trashy trailer park.
Okay. Trashy trailer park taco.
Yeah, trailer park taco.
Here we go. Come back. Teleport to me. Teleport to me. Teleport to me. Teleport to me.
Oh god, I was not ready for this.
I'm not doing anything. Fuck yeah.
That was good.
Interestingly, the tornadoes are still active. Alright, so I got the second one. Use a blue candle to get the elemental faster.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'm pretty sure we have.
Want to go get one real quick?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. If you want to take a break from fishing.
Go look at the, go get the thing.
Was that
I feel like
shark just attached to my face, chat? Did you see that? It was just chewing on my fucking face.
What chest do you think that is?
I'm gonna imagine she put them in decorations if I had to guess.
Okay. And it's candle, right?
It's gonna be a blue candle, right? Blue candle, chat. The sandstorm ended, so don't worry about bringing that here, because it won't be summoned in a sandstorm. But maybe you could bring it here and put it down, so that way it's already here during the next sandstorm.
Well, it means we will have to fight a whole bunch of random shit, but maybe we'll have more of those drops that'll drop, like, XYZ. Can be found in the dungeon, yeah, but I know we have a whole bunch, because we picked them up because I thought they looked neat.
Now, it's called a blue candle, or it's called a water candle, chat, because now you guys are saying two different things. What's the name of the item?
What am I looking for?
You're looking for something called a water candle, not blue candle. Water candle.
Ultra bright torch. Bee hat.
Oh, I like the heat wave effects. You see that?
Yeah, if you next time you come to fucking Austin, like if you ever get down here, I'm gonna fucking take you to Torchy's and I'm gonna give you a fucking real ass taco and a real ass bird.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to go to Texas, but I mean, who's gonna be traveling anytime soon, right?
I mean, don't right now, but like, you know, where the fuck are? I know we've got some.
It's blue. It is blue. Like visually, you're gonna see a blue candle. Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet that we just put it in a random ass chest and we're like, cool.
Oh.
The fuck was that?
No, there was a giant scorpion near my penis.
Oh, I see.
It was near my balls, which take up about 75% of my body mass. So, you know.
Right, yeah, you are almost entirely balls.
So to answer your question from earlier, I do think that it would be difficult to merge the top half. So you're saying just a giant fish, right? Because if you're taking the top half of the mer person, and that's a fish, and the bottom half of the other mer person, and that's the fish part, and you combine them, then it's just a giant. Yeah, it's a giant ass fish at that point. Yeah. Right,
and you got a regular ass lady. And a fish.
If you don't eat any of the human parts, then I think you're fine. It's not cannibalism. Does that answer your question?
That's what I'm going for. Like, where does it begin?
Yeah.
Where does cannibalism begin?
Where you start seeing human meat. You're fine up until the point where you actually visually like, all right, that's not fish scales and fish.
So you gotta like check each bite, be like, is this human?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to be hard because, you know, when you look at most images of mermaids, you know, how they're commonly depicted, you're going to see...
It's like basically like fish mouth into like hips.
It's pretty obvious where the line is. If you want to play it safe, you can give yourself a few inches.
Like, what does that actual fusion point look like when you get real close? We already talked about this shit. I know, but I want to harass Mike with it too.
It's not... I brought it up the second time, by the way. It's not a nice, neat line. I'd imagine it just kind of... Well, if you look at Ariel from The Little Mermaid, there are fins around her waist that show you exactly where she stops being a human and starts being a fish.
Right?
I don't know how obvious that is with other kinds of mermaids, right?
Yeah, I think Ariel is definitely like what I think of when I think mermaid.
Yeah, me too.
Ariel.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Me too. But some people in chat are under the impression that, and this is an interesting take, because we're talking about a mermaid. That's not a human at all. That is no longer a fucking human.
I feel like that's one of two takes on this. Either it's not all human or it's all human.
Yeah.
One of the two.
I don't know. I'm sort of feeling like, you know, I'm just thinking about like what you might be comfortable with. Like how you've eaten fish before, right? Well, you know, it's like, okay, fish, yeah, I eat that all the time. That's cool, no problem. But then you get up to the human part, and you're going to be like, well, I mean, that looks like a human. That's very human-like. I might not want to eat that just, you know, based on my own moral code.
Just because, like,
right?
if you're eating, let's imagine you start eating mermaid ass, right?
Yeah.
And you eat all the way up to, like, the waist, and someone comes into the room while you're just, like, raw, like, sushi style eating a mermaid, right?
Yeah.
And you're eating from, like, the fins up.
Yeah.
You look like a psycho at that point.
Did you put the candle down?
No.
Oh, you're going to put a little Oh, nice.
I can't put it down just regularly. I have to put down, like, a plank.
A platform? I have platforms. I thought I had platforms. Apparently, I don't have platforms. That's frustrating.
There is a platform.
Fucking sweet. Thank you for doing that. All right, we can leave now.
Increased monster spawn rate. Well, I mean, the point is to stand here.
It does have to be a sandstorm, though, dude. The boss won't summon if it's not a sandstorm.
Well,
so
how will we
no
know
point.
if it's a sandstorm unless we're here to see the sandstorm?
True. Chat, what's this? What's this? Down here? What is that?
What do you mean, what is this?
No, there's something in the sand here. Oh, that was just an HP pickup? I was like, okay, that's weird. So, speaking of mer people and half-human creatures, did you notice that because of the, you know, the pandemic?
Oh,
no, he's here! It already summoned the boss over here. Chat, don't let me forget what I was just trying to talk to him about. You have the boss. I'm coming. Maybe the candle makes it so there's more sandstorms? That doesn't sound right.
Oh, this is a completely useless gun.
Fuck yes. Man, we may not have wanted to increase the energy.
Did you get the... I got the forbidden fragment.
All right, just hold on to it. Just hold on to it for now.
I got one, though. How many do you need?
I need 4. I have 2. You have the third one. We need 1 more.
So we need 1 more. Oh, yeah. There's another one here. On me.
I'm coming.
I see the tornadoes. I don't see it, but there it is.
You got eyes on the bogey?
God, this works really well.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, that's no good.
You want 5. We need 2 more.
Oh, I want 5, apparently. Okay.
You need to go the other direction. You're going away from it.
I'm going away from it. Okay.
Yeah.
There's another worm over here. Wow, this helps, kind of. Where is the boss? Where's the elemental?
Back towards the candle. That's where I died.
You know, it's like the
Who do you think does better on the train, Grateful Dead or Beach Boys?
Oh, god damn it.
Grateful Dead.
She despawned, I think, Jen, yeah. Rough. Wow. That felt a little bit... Ah!
You got another one?
Nope, not yet. It felt a little bit too good to be true, is what I was going to say. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is... Fuck.
I'm trying to, like, make, like, a little, like, area.
We bit off more than we could... we could chew here, man.
Why do we need to go to the nurse? What does the nurse have for us?
We bit off more dick than we could chew. Whoa, here she comes.
Digested.
Look out, boy, she'll eat your dick. Whoa, here she comes.
It just heals you. Alright. You spawn on half health, I see. That would explain why I died twice as fast this time. Anyway, you're gonna tell me something about with, like, everyone stuck inside mermaids?
Yeah, let's kill this thing first. Because there's an image that I wanted to show you.
Oh,
I
see.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I had a whole... Yeah, really? Double penetration. Wow.
I'm gonna just, like, bring this up a little bit higher. So
very fucking smart. A little mini boss arena.
Yeah. Can you just keep them off me for a second?
Trying.
Jesus fuck.
No, we wanted the increased enemy spawns. Yeah, I desperately need this superior armor, obviously.
Jesus Christ. And the higher up you go, it feels like the more you get pushed. So, like, I'm standing up here, but I'm constantly...
What's the hotkey to drink a mana potion?
Oh, I have no idea. H is to heal. But that's not working right now. Because I put it all away. I'm dumb, that's why. I'm gonna just,
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. This is S.
There's 15 HP potions best for you.
This is not going well, dude. And I still want to know why one of them had to fucking despawn. Like, what was that about, man? Like, why? Like, what? Jen,
summoning
you can
armor
come
is
on
not defensive, but it's still better, right?
Jen, you could come reorganize the chests if you want. I'd love that, honestly.
I haven't bothered to change the password because, I mean, otherwise I'd have to tell Mike the password and we'd have to organize things and just... I mean, you're coming onto the server to organize things.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah. We're not like that. I accidentally clicked out of the window and instantly Garfield just looked at me.
The clouds are... the clouds are still here.
As if to say, like, you fucked up.
You done goofed. You goofed, John.
I would very much like it if I could just go slightly to the left, but going to the left is no longer an option.
I think it's fucked up that one of them despawned. Like, I'm pretty pissed about that.
Oh, cool. I like getting my ass eaten like that. That was
great.
great.
Yeah, same. So does the mermaid that you've been eating, apparently. Like, everything is so fast and vicious, and it's gross.
Was it about how the CDC said not to eat ass during the pandemic?
No, but you could tell me about that, because that's interesting.
No, that was basically
Here we go.
That's the story. Cool, I died.
You need to be here to help me kill this, because my spiders don't do enough DPS to it.
That's
your gun is what's killing it.
I'm coming.
I'm not damaging it.
Just stay alive. Just place a banner in the desert to have a bonus damage thing.
Oh, fuck you!
I'm here now.
Fuck yes. Alright, we need one more. Good shit.
Got it?
You were the fucking the cavalry on that one. There's another one.
Oh, here it is! I don't know where it is. I'm just shooting randomly. There it is.
No! I'm gonna die. You might have to solo this one.
Just live as long as possible. Just take out the ads. Don't even worry about killing it.
Yeah, it's...
Cool.
Oh, hell yes.
Get it and let's bounce. You got it?
So I think that's... There's another one!
Did you get the thing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get rid of the candle.
Let's kill this one. Let's kill this one. Okay, good. We should kill this one. Oh. I'm holding a candle, apparently. Why am I holding a demon torch? Why is there a demon torch in my inventory?
I don't know. You got the thing?
Yeah.
Here's another forbidden fragment.
Which brings me to a grand total of 5.
Which is what you needed. Okay, cool. You can have forbidden armor now.
Oh, that's Jen. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Alright, so chat, now I have to ask. How do I craft the forbidden armor? Go to
the guide for the guy. Alright. Adamantine bar.
That knowledge is forbidden? Ask the guide. Why am I using a guide when I have a chat?
No, the guy in our world named Guide.
I don't know which NPC that is.
He's the guy that the doll you throw into the lava. The first guy.
The first guy. The one that looks like Bart Barts from Final Fantasy V?
Yeah.
I don't remember. You mean Butts? I remember a character named Butts with 2 T's. Butts. I remember that character. I don't know who Bart's is. Brown hair to the left. You're talking about Dante?
No.
You're talking about this guy to the right. Okay,
Mike, are you intentionally fucking with everyone, or are you just like this?
No, they said the room in the left with the brown hair. So I looked to the left, and I saw somebody with brown hair, and I thought that was place material here. 20 adamantite bars. Oh, well, like, now we need the adamantite. Like, we do not have that adamantite. Like...
No, we do in the ore chest. Check.
Okay, we have 7, and I need 20 per piece per piece of armor. Like, I can't make this, chat. Gmax says don't make it because your current set is better. Then why did I do this?
Why did we just die a bunch of times in the desert?
That was hard. Why did we do that if my current armor is superior?
Upgrade the forge with 30 adamantite ore. Do we have that?
Mad. I don't know. Now I'm pissed off. One guy said it. Yeah, but then nobody stopped us. Like, nobody was like, he's a fucking
G-Max
liar.
Is the
He's
only
wrong.
one that was saying.
Yeah,
oh yeah, and you needed to tell me about being trapped inside with mermaids.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from the game because I'm mad now. So yeah, everybody is staying inside because of the pandemic, whatever, and that's causing nature to come back in a lot of places, right? Like nature is retaking the earth.
Sure.
And a lot of people are talking about how cool it is. Like if you look at, Venice, right? The canals of Venice. The fucking...
And you can see the bottom, and it's not all gross. And...
Yeah, and the humpback whales that were native to Venice have come back, and they're now swimming happily through the canals of Venice, right?
The pizza flocking to the trees.
Think about it, really, we are the true virus.
That is some stupid ass bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, check out this tweet that Omseal had sent me. It says, beautiful. Without the usual pollution and noise of nearby cities and tourists, rare wildlife has returned to California national parks. And there you can clearly see these gorgeous creatures.
What did you just give me, Jen?
These absolutely gorgeous
I don't need it.
creatures. Take a look at these gorgeous creatures, Rev, in the Discord channel.
God damn it. Tilda like tapped me on the shoulder the other day while we were like sitting in bed like fiddling with our phones, and she was like, look at this.
Yeah.
And it was exactly that image.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of relationship we've got.
Apparently
this is send me that shit.
It's 16-year-old art, someone in chat is saying. And you could see that they're like fox centaurs. I guess like so the bottom half is a fox and the top half is also a fox, but it's a furry. Like it's like a furry. What if centaurs were furries, where it's like, you know that fucking defeats the purpose of it. Like it's like, what do you mean, man? Like,
what if it's a centaur? And I've talked about this on stream before, but I just want to bring it up with you. Centaur, but reverse.
Yeah. So man legs and and horse top half.
Yeah.
So is the man bottom half, is it on all fours like running around, or is it just still 2 legs?
Yes. Like you not like BoJack Horseman. No.
What's the bottom half look like? Describe to me the bottom half.
Okay, so the bottom half like belly button down like esque of a human, right?
So just 2 legs.
Top half,
2 legs down there.
Yeah. 2 normal ass human legs.
Yeah. And then the top half is like a horse from like the front 2 legs like and the head.
Yeah. So it still has to like be on the ground.
I think that is BoJack Horseman. That's what BoJack Horseman looks like, though. That actually is like what BoJack Horseman looks like.
He has hoofs.
No, he does have hands. So you're right. Yeah, he does.
No,
have hands.
see, that's just a furry then.
Okay. Right. True. Okay. So the top half of your mantor, let's call it a mantor. The Mantor, the top horse half, it's right. It still has to be on all fours. So essentially, what you're describing is a horse, but its ass and back legs are man legs, and ass. Am I right?
Yeah.
Other than that, this is a completely normal horse, is what you've described.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb.
But it's got all of the culture and whatever of a centaur.
Yeah, that's I love that. Yeah, that's really good.
Question: does it wear pants? Because centaurs don't wear pants, right?
And if it wears pants, how? How does it wear those pants?
I think it wears it like a human.
It would just wear it like a human.
What if it just wears it on the front part?
What do you mean? Oh, and the horse legs?
Yeah, but not on the human legs, so it's just like human ass.
That'd be extra fucking stupid. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about the dick.
What about,
Split Gear says great minds think alike. Is it a horse cock or is it like a man cock?
Well, it's a normal human cock, so like
it would have to be a normal human cock. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have to be. Yeah.
Though hilariously, if it were a horse cock, that would be just randomly a horse cock on the front, like on the back half, and everything else makes it like human looking.
Yeah, I don't know if that's so far from being a centaur at that point that like I don't, because the rules have to be strictly fucking human in the human half and strictly horse in the horse bit. Like it's got to be.
Yeah, then
like
you
that,
start getting into a different creature at that point.
But are you still looking at the fox image? Because I wanted to ask you really quickly, like, what the fuck, is going on with
the denim outfit?
The clothing, yeah. Did you notice the clothing?
No, I noticed the clothing.
So that's
like its ass is weird, and also the one on the left is not wearing. It's just wearing like a leather vest.
So it's like a denim horse onesie. Like you could put that just on a regular animal.
I was like this before Homestuck. Don't even get with that shit.
Can we talk about the fact? Yeah, it's true. But can we talk about the fact that this fucking like this article of clothing, and this fox's body. That's not a fox body. That's a horse body. That's a horse body.
That's a centaur.
Like this is like a lot more confusing than it should be, because the person who made this, I think, used like horse anatomy as a reference, maybe.
Probably.
Like, and didn't use a fucking fox body as a reference. It's called a jerkin. Okay. All right, it's called a jerkin.
So hey, another idea.
Yeah.
Like a horse, but it's longer. It has more legs.
A long horse.
Yeah, like a centipede, but it's a horse.
An equipede.
Yeah.
That could be cool. How many legs are we talking?
Like 100.
100 legs, and it's a long horse, and it's got 100. That could be cool for transporting like a lot of people at once, maybe. It's like a horse, but it's a bus. A borse, if you will.
Yeah. What if a centaur but that?
Could be hot. How many dicks does it have? One for each pair. One for every
for the
4
front
pairs.
Ones.
One for every 4 pairs.
Yeah, one for every 4 pairs. So approximately 50.
How
50
is that
dicks.
like anatomy gonna work? Like how is that?
What do you mean?
Like how is it gonna? Does it like fucking twist and turn like a centipede?
Yeah.
A scolipede? What's a scolipede? One dick for every 4 pairs. That's how trading in Animal Crossing works. Yeah. A scolipede is a Pokemon? Oh, apparently this thing that you're describing exists, Rev. Hold on.
Scolipede?
Scolipede.
Pede.
Oh, that's barely a fucking centipede. That just has fucking 4 legs. Guys, that has 4 legs.
That's not what I'm talking about at all. No.
That's like a horse. Like it's a centaur, but the top half is not a human. It's a centipede.
So okay, back to my horse centipede, right? Right?
Yeah.
So what if that? But back to the thing where I was like the reverse centaur, but it's only the last pair of legs.
A reverse centaur, but it's only the. So it's all right. So it's man body at the top, at the front, and then, right?
No. horse body at the top.
Right. And then
just a centipede of
human
legs and dicks.
Man, I hope you never get access to like CRISPR or something, because you're gonna be a fucking global menace.
What is CRISPR?
Oh, you know what's rough? That I just found that apparently a horse centipede is an actual kind of centipede, and it looks a lot like a house centipede. Oh. They're calling it a horse centipede. Oh no, somebody just typoed house centipede.
Oh, the gene editing. No, I could cause problems.
Oh,
like the only reason that I'm not like a just fucking worldwide problem is because I don't know enough about doing anything well enough to be able to be a problem. So I just have to like tell people stupid shit, and that's about as close as I can get.
There's a horsepede from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, apparently.
Hey, sign up to my Patreon so that way I can become a biochemist and create abominations. Do you remember Batman Forever?
Unfortunately. Who's the actor in that? Who's Batman in that?
It's like the teenage one, and it's edgy.
Who's in it?
I don't fucking remember.
Who's Batman?
It's the cartoon.
Oh, it's the cartoon.
Yeah, there was like a early 2000s one, right?
I vaguely remember that cartoon, yeah.
Okay, so one of the main enemies in it was people called splicers.
Okay.
And their thing was that they would take like, I don't know, alligator DNA.
Okay.
And just like a drug addict would like inject themselves with it.
Mm-hmm. And they would become like Bebop and Rocksteady from fucking Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, but that was Batman Beyond. I know it was. That's why
Batman Forever. Batman Forever was a movie, right?
Oh, maybe so. I was thinking Batman Beyond then. Sorry.
But yeah, I remember Batman Beyond not being very good. They do like weird
fucking
honestly.
chimera things.
Okay.
And they get like the dick of a horse and like the upper body of a gorilla.
All right.
And like the face of an alligator because you got to look like an asshole.
Just to look like an asshole, like it serves no function outside of looking like an asshole.
Yes, you have extra teeth just in case if one breaks, you can just like rip that out and you'll grow another one.
All right. So is that how you got awakened to this kink that you very clearly have?
No, I'm just saying that's a thing that could be a thing. Like I could do that. Like we're actually
with CRISPR. Yeah, you could totally.
With CRISPR, I could be that guy. Like, can I inject myself with alligator DNA?
Apparently, those CRISPR kits are very cheap, according to somebody in the chat. So I don't see any reason you can't inject yourself with alligator DNA. But like,
would that make me part alligator?
I feel like your wife would probably not want to stay with you if you have an alligator head, though. Like, had you considered that?
What if it's just alligator teeth and no one knows except for me?
Just alligator teeth? I feel like your wife is going to figure that out at some point, no?
Yeah, I guess that would be something kind of obvious. Like, as soon as I lost the teeth, and then I had...
It'd be hard to hide that, right?
Yeah, and see, the thing... Well, we don't use webcams. And I was thinking about doing something fun with my hair, because, I mean, we're all trapped inside, and it doesn't fucking matter.
Stupid
and I can't
shit.
go to the haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what if I just, like... What if I just start gene splicing in quarantine? With my own... fucking genetics. Is that a thing I can do?
You know what I have a feeling is going to happen here?
What?
You're going to inject yourself with that crocodile DNA, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you're just going to die.
I feel like that's what happens, though.
Yeah, I feel like you're not going to become like a half alligator, man. I think you're just going to die.
Well, what's the fucking point, then?
I feel like it's a little bit more subtle than that. Like, you may need some background in, like, your fucking genetic engineering or something, or, like, bioengineering before...
Rev, this is a human rights violation. On who? Me?
He's only doing it on himself. It's true.
Are you telling me that I can't become, like, a fucking weird-ass splicer like in Batman Beyond?
Yeah, but, like, why do you want to do this? This is not sexual?
You can't clone yourself either. Listen, they already are cloning humans, and you can't stop me or them or me becoming an alligator.
Let's go fishing again, because G-Max is mad at us because we're not fishing.
I have been fishing.
Are you serious? You've been fishing this entire time?
On and off. Every now and then you'll be like, fight this sandstorm. I'm like, all right.
All right, well, I'm coming to you. What do you mean you can't clone yourself? What do you think it is to have a baby?
No, that's different.
That's like cloning. That's basically
It's like cloning, but it's like not like act against humanity.
It's essentially cloning.
It's more or less cloning, but it's different. You know how e-boys are a thing now and e-girls?
What's that, man?
So like, what if you know how like the Beatles, right?
You know how do I know of them? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the Beatles?
Yeah. I've heard of them.
So like, the thing that made the Beatles popular was they were like, they did music and they were good at it, right? And B, they were like hot, right?
The Beatles were hot. Like, had you looked at Ringo ever?
Not Ringo. Honestly, anytime we're talking about the Beatles, I'm not referring to Ringo.
Okay, fair.
So what if you took away the Beatles' ability to play music, and they were just that, but it was because they were hot, and they achieved nothing except for being physically attractive?
Then nobody would know of their existence.
But what if what they did for a living was be hot?
That's what e-girl and e-boy is. That's the.
As far as I understand it, yes.
That sounds like a good gig. You think we're hot enough to pull it off?
Absolutely not. We should try.
What would we have to do to get to that point?
There's a website where you can sign up, and you can charge people to play video games with you, as an e-boy or a girl.
And
like $20 an hour.
That's how these people are making money?
No, that's just a new thing that you can do if you're already one of those.
Hey, man, I hate this.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hate everything that's coming out of your mouth right now, like, profoundly.
Yeah? That's what the creator of Homestuck does now. I mean, listen, the whole point of Pop Stars is basically that, right?
Is the creator of Homestuck hot enough to pull that off, though? I don't know.
On the off chance I ever meet him, sure. Like, I feel like that's a good way to sour a relationship.
How so? Asking if he's hot enough to do what he's doing?
Right. Asking if someone that you want to have some sort of business relationship is good looking.
You want to have a business relationship with the hussy man?
I mean...
Yeah, fish in the sand, dude.
Fish in the sand, that's what you meant to do, right?
Yep, you like that?
Like, at some point, he's gonna figure out who I am, and I want to be ready for that moment. And when he starts looking through all the VODs on your channel and my channel, and he hears this conversation, I don't want him to be like, yeah, fuck that guy.
Well, you just said fuck that guy, so it's over.
No, him saying that to me.
Oh, yeah. But dude, he's probably going to say that regardless, don't you think?
Probably.
He has beach lips. You guys had a crate potions for an increase in getting crates. Well, we should go take those potions before continuing to do this,
Jin
don't you think?
Keeps giving us them, but we didn't actually have them.
Oh, I don't have any of them in my inventory, Jen. Do you want me to come back and get it? An e-boy, really? So their whole thing is just fucking sitting there and like charging people to fucking look at them and talk to them, and like they make money off that?
E-boy outfit. It's like, you know, like, it's like kind of a skater, like 90s skater, like, I want to say emo look.
I really, really hate this. Like, I hate this a lot.
Why?
I just do.
Tell me more.
I want to ask you a question. Do you
Sure.
you don't think Ringo like had any value like to the Beatles as a drummer?
I honestly do not listen to the Beatles. I'm not huge into boy bands, so I don't listen to the Beatles enough to like have a strong opinion. I grew up on them, but like I don't know off the top of my head.
Because I can tell you as a drummer that we're absolutely fucking useless in every way.
In every song.
Yeah, we're totally fucking useless and pointless. It's true.
No, see, I never said that the Beatles were death metal. This is like a thing that Yul said because he doesn't know metal well enough to know that King Diamond is black metal, and so he was trying to make fun of me for it. Look, where did corpse paint come from? Anyone? He doesn't think that Venom is fucking black metal. With the fucking album that named black metal. Black metal.
Let's become E-men.
E-men? No, you can't be E-men. You have to be E-boys.
There's no such thing as E-men. Why can't there be E-men? That's ageist.
He only
That's
likes...
ageist.
See, Yul only likes second wave, like, black metal. That weird, like, overly edgy Nazi bullshit. Not the good, let's have a fun time and hang out with Satan first wave stuff.
Did I just get an upgrade on my pickaxe? Well, look at this. The fucking Molten pickaxe has 100% pickaxe power. The Reaver has 100% pickaxe power. So what,
I think that it's like it's a tier thing. I don't know how it works, but you got one?
I just got a Reaver Shark, so now we both have Reaver Sharks.
Awesome.
But I don't know, like it's pickaxe power goes up 230%. What does that mean? It looks to me like this is not an upgrade. The Reaver is faster. Yeah, but I think you see, and it's a tier thing, meaning that.
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
There's stuff that I could probably mine with the Molten pickaxe that I'm not going to be able to mine with the Reaver Shark. Am I right?
Second wave's the only good black metal. The fuck are you listening to? You can't tell me that fucking King Diamond is not good. You cannot tell me that Merciful Fate is not a banger fucking album one after another. Corpse Without a Soul. No? That's a great song. Come to the Sabbath. Merciful Fate is first wave black metal. Fuck you if you don't think so.
The Reaver and the Molten are the same exact shit. Okay. Alright, so it's just... As cool as that was that I got that, it would have been cool like a month ago. Now it's not cool.
What about Bilbo metal? I listened to, someone sent me this thing, like, last stream.
Dildo metal?
And it's... No, it's like... hard-style flute music?
What? It has nothing to do with that song that you keep making everybody listen to, that you sing while you're washing your hands?
No, they were like, you should listen to this instead. And it's like a guy, like, banging out on his flute, just, like, going the fuck off.
Right.
And also there's, like, this really, like, intense, like, electronica thing going on. It's just the weirdest shit.
New wave penis music?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you give me like half of your stack of those crate potions that Jen gave you?
I don't have any. I gave them... never mind. I have them.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually have these. I think she just gave these to us.
Oh, so like we're cheating right now?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want them. Did you just drink one?
I sure did.
Okay.
Oh, we had them already? Like the game gave them to us? You didn't make them or like spawn them in or some shit?
Are you saying first wave is only... Okay.
Oh, it's already paying off. Look.
Name... Okay. I don't like any second wave black metal. I'll be honest. Like a lot of it, like Hellsword is alright. But aside from that, not really. Like I can't sit down and listen to some Emperor.
Look at this horde of crabs that's like trying to fucking snip my dick.
That's what that little like ledge is there for.
Mm-hmm. Smart. Very smart.
Because I got tired of that.
Yeah, apparently we've been getting those potions from crates that we haven't been paying attention because we're stupid.
Mm. But to be honest, the whole like is you know such and such black metal or not is like a heated debate amongst metalheads.
I know they get very salty about that shit. I seen that.
Yeah, I mean, there's two types of metalheads.
Another useless Reaver Shark.
There's the kinds that believe that everything has to have a little neat category and that it's a way to like exclude people from enjoying fucking music, or there's the people who are just like, you think AC/DC is metal?
It's gatekeeping. Sure. Yeah, it's gatekeeping. Like, it's like,
and it's just like whatever.
Who cares?
Like it's only good insofar as that I can tell you, like I like first wave black metal, and if you knew what that was, you'd be like, cool. I listened to some the other day. It's such and such band, and I'm like, I've never heard of that. Let's trade. You know, that's the only point to have those.
Do you want to listen to some third wave penis music that I've been sitting on for a while?
Yeah. Is it lo-fi?
Well, I mean, that depends.
After a while, I got tired of like getting that weird fucking message in my chat, and it's just like, sorry, I'll start going off on it.
I've been sitting on it, bastard jester. You like like that? That word.
Do you want to hear this weird ass thing?
Very
You'll have
deliberate.
To, like, mute audio, but do you want to hear like a guy go the fuck off on a flute?
Yeah.
Like the weirdest fucking visuals ever. Like I think you probably will get muted if you let this play, but like listen to it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like look at that image. Just.
All right, I'm gonna mute you too then, because that's how this is gonna be easy. Hold on a second. Are you sure this will get VOD muted?
Like 5%.
What the fuck is that? What am I looking at, man? What am I looking at? What? Really? Chat, you need to see this. Like, this is important for you to see this. Hold on.
I've linked it in chat. Because people will link me shit while I'm streaming. And they'll be like, check this out. And I'll be like, okay, I'll check it out later. And I saw it in my hotbar, and I'm like, I should listen to that. Because, like,
what the fuck is that, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, man?
It's good, isn't it?
Oh my god! I love it!
You like the little bit where he does the little dance in the forest?
Yeah! Oh my god, we can't watch that. I'm afraid of the VOD mute, but man, I think I found my new favorite genre of music. What the fuck?
I don't even know what
my
it is.
new genre. It's called Bilbocore. Yeah, when is that video from? Hold on. That's
it's a Slovian movie.
It's from
apparently.
It's from a movie, you're saying? This is from 2013. It has 10 million views, dude.
Yeah.
This fucking video is
Goblin Core.
Prolific. Like, that's fucking insane. Oh my god, that's fucking incredible. What?
Yeah,
that might have just changed my life. Like, I think that's my genre of music now.
Hey, you want to make a band?
Is it that? Yes?
Yeah. You want to do Goblin Core?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 100%.
I love the breakbeat. Can you do that?
Yeah. Well, I'll do you one better, man. I'll just program a drum machine to do it.
That's perfect. If you can do that, I can just like do a little.
Yeah, take like 2 seconds.
Flutes.
In fact, you could do that. You don't even need me.
No, I don't know how drum machines work.
You fucking figure it out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
what if like I need to stop doing streaming and I just make Goblin Core from here on out?
That could be fucking.
Do you think that? What if I'm an e-boy who makes Goblin Core?
That could be a good career.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that could be a good career path for you. Yeah. I don't see any problem with that. Yeah.
Do you think that's a necessity that this world needs?
I think it's a niche that's insofar as not being filled that you could take advantage of. There's obviously a demand for this type of music.
I could do Goblin Core.
And we will show the world that E-men are valid.
Well, I think, okay, so is there a better explanation of e-boys than whatever the fuck I told Mike? How to dress like an e-boy. What is an e-boy? I think I got it right. Long sleeves, checkered setters on the t-shirts. Listen to some music you probably haven't heard of. AKA Little Peep. What? They complain about not having a Gorth girlfriend. Seems to only exist on the internet, mostly Instagram and TikTok nowadays. In a room, you will find LED strip lights hanging above their bed, holes in their walls, Vans, Thrashers, Zoomies. Hot Topic is the Lord and Savior. Basically goth, but they don't get made fun of as much.
Why are there holes in the walls? Explain that.
From angst, I guess.
Angst?
Yeah. You ever punch a hole in the wall?
What, man? Yeah?
I've done that like twice.
Out of rage? Maybe once, I think.
Once out of rage, once on accident.
A scene kid. Yeah.
It's like it's extension of scene. That's what I was looking for.
Explain to me what the fuck scene is. What is scene?
How did you miss scene?
I don't know, because you're saying it's a scene, but that's not like a fucking descriptor. It's like, okay, what kind of scene? Like you have to follow that up by telling me what kind of scene we're talking about. Like something that always pissed me off about that is people being like, scene this, scene that, and I'm like, what scene? You have to be more specific. There's different kinds of scenes.
Have you seen what a scene kid looks like?
I feel like a scene kid could look like anything depending on what variety of scene. So there's a scene. There's a scene.
Yeah, there's a scene. This is a Seinfeld skit now.
What's this? So what is the scene, Jerry? What is the scene? It's goth? Like it's goth shit? Like
No. It's different. It's like big hair, and it's neon, and like crazy amounts of eyeliner. Except for the guys who only have like dyed black hair.
So I would call that like emo. That's emo.
No, but it's different. It's like emo but happier and cutesy. Rar means I love you in dinosaur.
Scene. Okay.
That's scene.
Okay.
That's different than emo.
So emo but happier and cutesier.
Yeah.
All right. Like
I made you a cookie, but I eated it. Oh, I fucking said that before Jax posted it.
I made you a cookie and I eated it. Well, what's the...
Do you remember that?
No, what's that?
I made you a cookie, but I eated it. Oh, that apparently is emo.
Journeyman bait. Do we still have to mine? I'm sorry, fish. It's like fishing, but it's mining. Like, is this...
Here you go. Have this. Oh, let me post it again, but this time without it being a stupid link. There you go.
Is this from the scene?
No, this is apparently emo. But scene is like that.
Is it meant to be funny, or what is it? Yeah. What is it meant to be?
It's meant to be funny.
It's all right. LOL.
You're supposed to laugh.
I'm laughing. Didn't you hear me? I said LOL. Very clearly, I said LOL.
I'm glad you did it.
Let me get rid of these fish.
That image is older than 80% of chat. I hope not. I think it's from like 2001. Oh, fuck. That was like 20 years ago. Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, feel old yet?
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I've got some palladium ore. I got some orchicalcum ore. All right.
In 2001, I was one. Jerated?
I kid you not, Cortana.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Look at what Hergatraff is saying. I kid you not, Cortana. He made a cookie and eated it. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious, man. Check if you could make an orchichalcum or a mithril pickaxe. All right. I mean, I would, but then somebody in chat's gonna tell me not to make it. So it's like, why do anything that chat says when somebody else in chat is just gonna tell you like fucking 20 minutes later that it's a bad idea?
This is why I think we need to go to the podcast bunker.
You want to go back to the podcast bunker?
And just not even.
You go back to the podcast.
In 2001, hey, Warcraft 3 just came out. Yeah, Warcraft 3 was good. Remember when Warcraft was good? This may be surprising to you guys to hear, but it was good at one point. And not excessively long.
You need titanium. You can't mine that.
Remember when Blizzard made games and wasn't evil?
I liked Diablo 2. I liked Diablo 3. I actually liked Diablo 3 a lot. And then they announced Diablo 4, and I was like, well, it's a shame I'm never going to play that because fuck them.
How to make money as an e-boy.
All right, what's step 1?
Insta down how I'm going to make my e-boy money now. Okay, so apparently Instagram is necessary.
You have to have an Instagram?
How do people make money? Apparently. How do people make money as an e-boy? I'm reading on a forum post. I'll let you know what it says. It's an aesthetic.
So somebody made a forum post because they were like, hey, I want to get in on that e-boy action.
Yeah, from what I understand, when a person is trying to sell something using the e-boy, they have to send merchandise to a second party and wait for them to send it back. Seems like a risky way of doing business. You don't get money. You get money first, then send receive product. eBay has prohibited. Oh no, they're talking about eBay.
Oh fucking! Like what? Oh my god! All right, so like, how do you become an e-boy? Seriously, like, I'm intrigued. Like, I'm looking for ways to supplement my income here. How do I become an e-boy? Let me give me the deets. Like, what's step 1, step 2, like the before profit?
All right, so I found the Wikipedia page.
Okay,
that's an e-girl. Emerged in the late 2010s and the early 2020s. This look is exclusively seen on online social media and is particularly on TikTok, inspired by skater culture, 90s fashions, anime, hip-hop. You know how people like do like 80s inspired like movies and shit like that?
Yes.
Like I think it's that, but for the 90s.
Oh. So like grunge type shit?
Yeah, but it's like skater grunge aesthetic.
Skater grunge aesthetic. All right, so just stop showering, and then I'm an e-boy, done.
Both boys and girls use an excessive amount of makeup, in particular pink blush on the cheeks and nose, imitating Japanese art or Lolita girls. Fake freckles are common, small shapes drawn under the eyes, usually heart shapes. Most normally,
God, that pisses me off.
Billie Eilish, her.
That's
Lil Peep.
That's an e-boy?
No, she's an e-girl.
All right. Splatoon is the reason why they have dark makeup around the eyes. Is that? All right.
Videos of e-girls and e-boys tend to be flirty and at times overly sexualized. Eye-rolling, protruding tongues, a facial expression knows a giho, imitating climaxing are common.
Oh, Asiago? Avocado.
A ghetto.
Oh, all right. So there's a little bit of that going on there. Wow, that's so awesome.
So yeah, what if you just came like an anime girl and wore grunge?
I already do. I could do everything on that list easily. Let's get this going. Sign me the fuck up. Who do I have to email?
Really not that far. Like, based on that Wikipedia article, like, that would take a small change in my life, and that's probably bad.
I'm just leaning back in my chair because my fucking back was really hurting right now.
Can you be like, is that part of the e-boy aesthetic? Can we
lumbago?
Work that in?
Can we work in like a new angle? Because see, it takes a lot of different influences. It sounds like this culture, right? You got the '90s, the skater culture.
Like I have a back problem part.
Yeah, let's have that incorporated into the e-boy thing.
Yeah.
Lumbago.
Where you just go, oh, my back, and people are like, oh my god, it's fucking hot.
See, like, while wincing from back pain, I'll make an Ahiago face. So it'll be like, it's actually pain, but you could be like, that's also an Asiago face.
Yeah.
Little do they know, it's just because of my crippling fucking lower back pain. Or they're aware of it, but like there's a bit of a crossover, so it works, you know? Make a fans only thing.
She's the one that did the I don't know who we were talking about it on one of these fucking streams. That she didn't know who fucking did Hot for Teacher.
Billie Eilish did right, she didn't know who did Hot for Teacher, right. Right, yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, you make a for fans account, and that's basically like Patreon, but it's for people who do nothing but be hot, I think.
Jap wants to know.
But I think you're also supposed to like send nudes.
What do I need to do for me to do an Ahiago
OnlyFans
reveal? You got to sign up for my OnlyFans account that I just found out is a thing that exists. I'll make an OnlyFans, and I'll do an Asiago face, and then step 3 profit. Done. I'll put on some makeup first. I have some laying around from when I did the makeup tutorial.
Honestly, just put on clown makeup.
The fuck? I got clown makeup for day. I got all kinds of makeup over here.
I have no makeup.
Yeah. And I'll do an Asiago face. I'll put on my banana shirt. It's kind of a grunge aesthetic. There is a clown audience. Is there like a clown subculture for e-girls? E-clowns!
E-clowns? Is that a thing?
Sounds like
Can
a fucking
it be a thing?
like
so I'm
uncharted
gonna be
territory.
making Goblin Core, but you're gonna be doing e-clowns?
Yeah. What do you think?
What did I search to get that? I didn't search anything. Someone in my chat was just like, Rev, you need to see this, and then
clowns are just scene mimes. Fuck you.
Yeah. Mimes are just emo clowns?
So, I was wanting to bring it up earlier, but yeah, a lot of people in chat, when I said that drummers are pointless, were like, what about this drummer? What about that drummer? It's like, yeah, no, I know, I'm just being a dick, but this new Red Vox album is, like, it's electronic. It's a lot of electronic music. And as a consequence of that, they were like, listen, we don't, for at least half, I'm going to say approximately half of this album, I'm not actually on it. Because they wanted it to sound like electronic and industrial and like that. So, and I'm talking about Joe and Vinny. And yes, I'm not on half of this album at all. Because that was the kind of album that we wanted to make. And in the beginning of it, I was like, yeah, I'll be okay with that. But then, as time went by, and I went to the studio and I heard all the stuff that they had done, without me, where they just used the fucking drum machine. It kind of made me feel like, or realize, because it's not like it's a revelation of how kind of just utterly pointless I am in a band, because they could always just use a drum machine.
Yeah,
like
but
at any time.
Like, doesn't that sound like shit?
No, not necessarily. Not if you know what you're doing with it. There's a lot of programmed drums on this album that sound really, really fucking good, and I had absolutely nothing to do with them. Like, I didn't even give input. Like, most of it was done without me there at all. And it's like, wow, you fucking just really don't need me here at all, huh? And it's
I think Death Clock literally had an episode where they just brought in a drum machine.
Yeah, Death Clock did an amazing.
Killed everyone.
Yeah, Death Clock did an amazing fucking parody of what I'm talking about right now. But it's like, No, they did sounds great, and it's like it was I listened to a lot of the tracks, and by the way, guys, it sounded fucking great. Like this album is fucking awesome, but it's like there's just no reason for me to exist is what it comes down to. It's like, oh well, you could get that to sound like that and have me not even be here, then that's like, oh.
Well, like, how do you do live shows? You just fucking like boot up fucking like your Mac?
We don't do live shows. We don't do live shows. So, what's this?
There's a blood moon. We should probably go back home.
I would say close the door. And
turn on the lava. Close the door.
Well, you would say drum machines have no soul, but when you hear this album, you're not gonna be feeling like, oh, this doesn't have soul. You're gonna be like, oh, this sounds fucking great. And again, it was something that we had talked about. Like I said, it was like, listen, they said we're not gonna just use you for a lot of this, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't care. That's if that's what you want it to sound like, then that's cool. But then once I actually heard it, and it was like it sunk in, it was like, oh, I'm really fucking, I'm really just a liability, if anything.
I feel like that just makes, I don't know, like the bands that I've been in, the drummer is always the bit that ended up being why the band didn't work, because we didn't have a good one. Like, how the fuck do you play shows? How do you do shit? And I guess the answer is you don't, but like, what? What
do you mean?
Like, what the fuck? And also, like, why not have shows?
Oh, you're saying our bands?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, well, we just, I don't know. We just don't. It's just not what we do. Do you want help? Just kind of standing here. I'm ready to sit forward. My back doesn't hurt as much anymore.
I think maybe after this blood moon, we maybe call it.
Yeah, we could.
But
yeah, we could.
Yeah, that's literally why I haven't been able to get like a decent band going for the longest time. Is just for lack of a good drummer. Like,
well, what I'm telling you is you don't need one. You can simply use a drum machine.
Yeah, but like, I forget what band it was that I saw. I think it was the band that did the music for Scott Pilgrim.
Mm-hmm.
They were on before like Anamanaguchi, and I got free tickets, so fuck it, right? And they just had like they had this weird system where they had like a fucking NES setup. And they were just like, we can't stop between songs to talk to you guys. I'm just gonna boot up this cartridge, and once it starts going, that's the music.
Yeah, that's what happens in live contexts like that. Yeah, that's how you have to. That's how you have to do it.
Really weird because like a lot of the bands that I liked, like I like going to concerts and seeing them play the things. Like even like when I saw like Fangs or like Mystery Skulls, like they were up there on stage like slamming buttons. They were doing things. I don't know what any of it did. They could have been doing nothing.
It may have done absolutely nothing. Like, had you considered the possibility that those buttons
they attracted all in and
they do jack shit
fuck off?
And like,
no, I think that was on like a comic I watched once where like one of the I think it was questionable content, and they literally had a character who did like DJing, and they were just like, yeah, I don't actually play. Like, I don't do shit. I just, like, go up on stage, press the button, and then just act like I'm doing things. None of these knobs do anything.
The hype men.
Like, you just do things on stage. But
yeah, Chad is saying, like, tell the band how
live.
You... Hold on a second.
You literally text with Lewis, and I love him.
They're saying...
Yeah.
Hold on.
First off, that's rad. Second off, okay.
I want to get this out there. They're saying tell the band how you feel. It's like they know how I feel. Like, we've talked about it. It's not a matter of that because, listen, everything sounds fucking great. And it's really good. Like, and what I did play on, I'm very proud of it. It really has nothing to do with them is what I'm saying. Like, this isn't like, I'm upset with them or some shit like that. This is not that. This is just me coming to the revelation just as a drummer how like just fucking kind of needless I could really be, you know, just how fucking, you know, whether it was them or somebody or somebody else.
Every instrument, you know, including like lyrics. That's how like Miku exists, right?
Yeah.
Like Miku exists because there's sound fonts for lyrics. You don't even have to have singers anymore.
Right. Well, yeah.
You don't have to know how to sing or play instruments or drum. There's machines that do that.
So then, like, dude, what that says to me is that your dream of having a fucking Goblin core band. The only obstacle to that is in your own mind.
Yeah, I guess I need to just sit down and write some Goblin core.
You could just you could do that tonight. You could even use like algo music, you know, to have it fucking randomly generated music or whatever, right?
Right.
You don't even have to fucking write it.
But I've got to play the flute, right? Or at least some flute, right?
No. Nope.
Well, I mean, just for the sound font, at least.
You could just fucking... No, you could download that. You could find that, man. You could download, like...
What if
I forget what
you
plugins.
Did drum and bass, but live? Yeah.
You could get plugins for, like, you know, Reaper or whatever. Fucking Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
GarageBand,
like
whatever you want to use. That's a flute sound, and you could just sit there and fucking compose it. Now, granted, that's a little hard, you know, but did I do Ozymandias? That is me on Ozymandias Morpheus, yeah. And yeah, that was one of the songs.
I want to know how to do breakbeats and things.
Yeah,
I want to know how to do that. I don't know how to use those programs.
You could figure that out. That was one of the songs that almost wasn't me. And I was like, you know, because they had made a drum machine track for it. And I was like, hey, just, like, I think I could do something cool for this. So, you know, they gave me a shot. They put me in the studio and they recorded me doing a drum track to it. And it's heavily, what do you call it? I mean, it's programmed to an extent. In the sense of, I think I played 2 separate parts for that. And they put them together. They edited them together after the fact. And there's also a lot of effects on them that make them not sound like actual drums. But they are on that track. Yeah, they are. That in fact is me after a lot of processing, but that is me in there somewhere. Yeah. But you know, they initially were gonna go with a drum machine for that, but I was like, let me try something, you know. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to use it. And then, because a part of this too is, you know, that costs money to book a studio session.
Right.
So for them to say like, well, it's gonna cost several $100s, you know, to put that track down. With you recording it, versus it not costing anything to just make use a drum machine. You know what I'm saying? So I think part of it may have been
I could
financial
also
as well.
pay like, you know? I could go on Fiverr and pay someone to write a song for me. That would cost considerably less money and energy on my part to go into a studio and write music.
Why don't we get the guy who invented penis music on board with the project?
Well, because he's a Nazi.
Well, I mean, look, you know, you could have creative differences. They say creative differences sometimes fuels, you know, creativity. You know, sometimes that's just the type of thing that you need. You know.
Yeah. What kind of genre? What is this?
Them being a Nazi, you not being a Nazi, that will create tension, and tension is one of the ingredients for really good music. Just look at Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, they ate people.
Yeah, they fucking actually ate people. In fact, there's...
Was that even fucking confirmed? I read it from someone in chat, and I honestly do not care enough about penis music to look into it.
I've heard rumors that Hall & Oates wrote Maneater about Stevie Nicks. That's true. I don't know if it's accurate, but
that's a thing that you heard.
There were rumors about that.
Which
yeah,
it's true that you heard that.
It is. Yeah, I did hear that. That's true, and I heard it in my own brain 2 seconds ago. That's where I heard it from.
Right.
But it is real. Right. Whoa, here she comes. She does a lot of coke. Whoa, here she comes. She's gonna eat your cock.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Look up the lyrics if you don't believe me. It's
no,
true that he heard a rumor that might be true. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Whether or not the rumor is true is not what we're saying is true or not. We're saying that it's true that you heard that.
Yeah.
You did hear that from someone.
They absolutely ate people, and that's now canon.
I don't think that's how real life works.
It's canon. Citation,
okay.
Dude, trust me.
Yeah.
You know there's a video on YouTube that's that Megamind clip for fucking 10 hours?
Yeah.
10 hours of penis music? I want to see... Man, you think they could use that at, like, Guantanamo Bay to interrogate the terrorists? Just leave that video on looped for, like, several days and just fucking...
I don't think you have to go for several days. And I think it's a war crime to show that to anyone.
You think, that would be, like, they'd get in trouble, at the Hague, they'd get...
Yeah, I think that's pretty not okay to show
international
people penis music.
War crime to fucking subject people to penis music?
Yeah. Unwilling people to penis music is not okay. They use Caramel Dancing nowadays.
What's that? Caramel Dancing? What's Caramel Dancing?
How the fuck are you on the internet?
I don't know what that is. Do I have to Google it?
Let me land somewhere safe, and then, yeah.
I'll just Google it. I'm pretty sure I could figure that out.
Yeah.
Google.com. Caramel Dancing. Caramel Dancing.
With 2 L's and D-A in...
Oh, this is gross anime shit. Okay.
Yeah, listen to it.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you'll get copyright striked. Put it on mute for a sec. This was a thing.
Nope. I'm done. I'm done. That's nep music. I had to do was hear the first note to know that that's nep music.
It's
I'm
Swedish,
right, chat.
It's not nep
right?
nep.
That's nep music.
No, it's Swedish. So it's not nep nep.
Yeah, but that's anime, like Swedish anime.
No. The anime is irrelevant. It's Swedish, so it's more like fucking Exhorter or Yol's music.
Okay, so that's metal.
No. In both cases, no.
Okay. So what do you want to do here?
I think we should probably wrap it up for the night.
You want to wrap it up?
Sure.
It's Bubblegum Miku. It's Swedish.
That was a joke, by the way.
So we can blame Joel? Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we should blame Joel for everything Swedish.
Anything that ever happened in Sweden that was bad is his fault.
Yeah.
It's a Japanese remix of a Swedish song. What a fucking mess. What the fuck? Man, this is why if anybody ever wants to make the argument that the internet was a mistake, like this, I would put this as like Exhibit B, maybe. Like this would be filed into the evidence for the internet being a mistake.
I can't believe that you hadn't heard of Caramel Dancing, like at all.
I've never heard of it.
How is it possible?
It's a 20-year-old meme. I never heard of it. Holy shit!
Were you just not on the internet?
I was on the internet. I was just like...
Have you not seen the dance?
I was on a lot of drugs, and I drank a lot of alcohol.
Have you not seen the dance?
No. What, do I have to watch the video for the dance?
No, the dance is just a little kitty ear thing that they do.
Yeah, that
I'm
looks
going
like...
to send it to you. Yeah, they do this. This is the dance.
That
That's
video
the dance.
looks like the type of thing that's going to get me on an FBI watch list.
It will. You're already on one.
Fucking goddamn it.
Just enjoy it. Do it at like half speed, but don't listen to it on stream because I don't think that'll actually work. Just because it makes it worse.
If we listen to it that way, I won't get VOD muted.
No, you still will, I found out. That's how I got VOD muted for Carkalicious. Which is a parody version of Fergalicious, I'll remind you. And not... That is like the oldest meme that's still around.
That dance, that's not a Fortnite dance?
No, not yet, I don't think.
Alright, so what is appealing about this to people? Why does everybody love this? What's going on?
Fucking anime.
And that's just the answer, huh? Anime?
Yeah, anime is a fucking problem.
Well, I don't think we can blame Sweden for anime, so Joel's off the hook for this one.
No, but the song is his fault.
Where are you going, clown? You look like you could use an angel statue. I'm good. Don't know what you're saying that to be for. This is, just, I don't think we want any of that.
This song was uploaded to you. This version was uploaded in 2007. So,
let's at least
13 years ago.
Listen, before we end the stream tonight, let's see if there's anything we can do that feels like fucking progress. Okay?
I fished for a fucking like 2-hour stream. It's what chat was asking for, what they begged for.
They did.
For me to fish.
They in fact did. So what I'm looking at here is the ores and the ingots that we just fished. So GMAX says that we should make an adamantite anvil and make Rev's armor. So I'm going to assume that in order to make an adamantite anvil, you need adamantite ore. It's a forge.
How is the mithril one not good enough?
It's a forge. It's not an anvil. Okay, it's an adamantite forge. Crafting. Adamantite forge. Alright, so it looks like I only got one of the ingredients. You just need the ore, and you go over by the Hellforge. Which I could have swore the Hellforge was in this room. Was it moved? Where's our Hellforge, man?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Oh, it's right here. So then why isn't this in my crafting menu? Oh, you need to have the Hellforge in your inventory, they're saying. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's in my inventory. So this is just an upgrade on the Hellforge then. Adamantite Forge. Alright, so we are now in possession of an adamantite forge. Right?
Cool. Now what?
So now we should be able to make your armor, your new armor. That's going to be great for
we actually have... Well, I feel... Why am I getting upgrades?
Because I'm not ready to have an upgrade yet. Unfortunately, my whole...
I feel like I'm just objectively better than you right now. And that's why I feel like we should be working on helping you.
You are, but there's nothing we could do about it because I'm a summoner, and apparently I'm not ready to have an upgrade on summoner armor yet. Especially since the whole thing with killing those desert elementals was a fucking lie.
Yeah, why the fuck did we do any of the things we did?
Lies.
What the fuck was this stream?
Why
did
guys,
we do this?
We have 12 adamantite bars, meaning that I think crafting Rev's armor is not
No, I need
feasible.
58, I think we figured out.
So we're not close to being able to craft Rev's armor. Oh, you need titanium and adamantium. Okay.
One or the other.
Adamantium. We have titanium.
Terraria crystal event. I know what that is.
Is that the one where all the enemies come out of the portal and you get your doo-doo pushed in?
Can I just
shoot
them?
Doo-doo?
Go mining. No, fishing is faster.
This doesn't
4 times faster, says chat.
This doesn't look like enough ore to craft that
I think it's
that armor, guys.
That we need.
Yeah, that doesn't look. You want to do a crystal thing?
I don't know what that is. Where is it?
The thing that Jen was just talking about?
I don't know how to do that. That would be a way to end stream. Oh, thank you for the money.
Did you open your crates and use your ores from your crates?
Yeah, I threw it all in the chest.
You can make the drops from the Sand Girl into armor that is good for summoning builds better than your spider armor. Well, people in chat are disagreeing with you, Gamma7. Apparently there's That armor is inferior to the armor that I'm currently wearing. You make an orichalcum pick so you can mine adamantite. Alright. Oh, well, that's
what I don't get is how there's, like, disagreement on the basic mechanics of this game.
There is so much disagreement on the basic mechanics of this game.
I don't feel like that people know how to... Like, everyone knows how to play this game, but they've all played a completely different game.
Orichalcum. Alright, so I have 8 bars. In order to craft the orichalcum pick... Orichalcum.
I'm not answering that question, Mako. That's not okay.
The orichalcum pick. Not seeing that available, meaning that I don't have enough orichalcum bars to craft the pick.
Oh,
I'm gonna assume that's why.
Crystal stands. Holds the Eternia crystal, and then I have 10 crystals. Did we already have these? Where the fuck did this come from?
I feel like we tried to do one of these and utterly failed and then gave up. I think is what happened.
I don't remember getting any of this. Oh, they're dirt cheap and you bought them. Okay, that's totally fine then.
All right,
you want to go die in the forest?
Check this out. Yeah, but hold on. Check this out in chat. GMAX says, @Gamma7 says, that's a wizard armor for summon support. Right? Okay. And then Gamma7 says, oh, okay. Thanks for exposing yourself as a troll. So, like, look at it. Look at our position.
You know what we should do instead of actually, like...
We have no idea, like, what's real.
What we should do is we should just tell people, hey, what should we do? And then not do anything. Or just, every about, like, 15 to 30 minutes ask the same question.
And then just sit in the podcast room. And then just sit in the...
Yeah, and
hey, Jen, why are you breaking my window, Jen? What the fuck? Jen, my window.
The podcast window?
Yeah.
We need the podcast.
So I just watched her smash my fucking window. Wanted to see how what looks? My window fucking shattered on the floor?
Can you hear Mike yelling? Okay.
Did I just wake up your wife? Did I just wake up your wife?
No. She walked by and she could hear through my headset that you were yelling.
Get out of here. I'm not that loud. Just woke up.
Try it.
Just woke up his wife. All right, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks.
No, like while she walked in the room.
No, it looks good, Jen. Leave it. It's cool. Yeah, I was just fucking around. All right.
Yeah. He hadn't heard of Pyramid still dancing, right? I don't know. He said drugs.
He said drugs. He said drugs. Oh my god.
The cornrows were too tight? I mean, fair enough.
Oh, that's just fucked up.
It's just fucked up?
Guys, I'm not that loud. Come on. Stop exaggerating my loudness. Alright, you want to go summon this thing before we end the stream?
Oh, God, I don't like that you said that, Mako.
Who's Mako? Oh, Mako Tofa?
Yeah.
RevX Mike is Dave Cat Hearn. What is Hearn?
I think they mean RN right now. And just trust me, you hate them for that.
Alright, I hate you for that.
It's Homestuck shit.
Oh,
I can show you who Carcat is, and then you'd fucking hate it.
Let's go summon this
He yells a lot. He's kind of an asshole, and he doesn't listen to anything anyone else says. And he, like, mostly does it because he has, like, some, like, self-loathing problems.
Alright, yeah, that's me. So anyway,
Don't say that.
Do you want to summon this? Where'd be a good place to summon
I went
this?
to the boss arena in the jungle. I figure that's probably good.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Will they let us do it on a platform, Jen?
Don't Google Dave Cat. Do not do that. You will get some weird shit going on.
You need a really large flat area. Alright, well that's a large flat area, Jen. Is that not good?
Actually, this area sucks. I just remembered that.
Oh yeah, that sucks. But I think
I'm being attacked by everything.
When you use the summon thing, I don't think that the enemies that usually spawn there are going to spawn there. Right?
Well, I was being attacked by everything, and I just didn't feel like dealing with that. All right, so where's a better place to go?
Maybe we go to the right where we put all our gay down.
Do you want to fight in the gay?
The gay, yeah, the gay zone. I'm thinking the gay zone.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty large and flat over there, no? We spent a lot of time dick flattening that area, remember?
Yeah. I hate how that's a meme now.
What?
The dick flattening meme?
Nah, no good.
Yeah, it's not. I don't rate it.
I feel like it's just the natural evolution of the CBT meme.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
The next step in evolution.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we do this, so I'm just gonna do it.
It'll be cool. It'll be fine.
Rejects this area and instantly pops away. The tavern keeper mentioned it should be a large, flat, open area.
This is a large, flat, open area mostly.
If I were to define this area, I would say large, flat, and open.
Well, do we even have a place like that on the map, or do we have to make the place?
Not flat enough on the right side. Okay, so we gotta, like, make it, like, flatter.
You want to flatten it out?
Yeah, time for your land flattening.
Time for your 4 p.m. land flattening.
Yes, sir.
Like, how flat does it have to be? Right.
Will you just kill that thing?
Yeah. Here. Yes, fly into our giant shark pickaxes. That would be a good idea for you. I don't know. I didn't want to flatten this. I thought this looked cool.
Yeah, same. But now we have to because we have to do the. All right, I'm gonna just see if that's enough.
We're gonna fight the old man's army, Bubba Fair. And we're gonna win. What? The game told you that the area wasn't flat enough when you tried to do that?
The tavern keep mentioning it should be in a large, flat area. Still giving me the same error. How large? How flat?
Yeah, we're not getting enough info here. We're not getting the important deets that we need. From the center, you might have to flatten to the left, and maybe
if I like pick it up and move it slightly to the right, then it'll be flat enough.
Try it. Like, they want this to be perfectly flat. Like, can we leave a little bit of gradient or whatever? Like, even a little bit? Like, look at all that. This will be flat enough, right? Like, I could see it's obviously it's not perfectly flat, but. Oh, hi.
It's not flat enough.
Don't let that
maybe it's just not
bite
big
you.
enough. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll just
it could be not wide enough too. That's the thing.
you have a 3-tile high wiggle room.
What does that mean? Oh, for flatness? Okay.
Yeah. In the sky area, that's just water up there.
Oh, do it on a cloud?
Yeah, we could go fly up to a cloud somewhere.
And I think they want you doing it on the ground. I don't think they want you doing it like on platforms.
Can you check here?
Where's here?
3,000 feet to the right.
Okay. But yeah, calibrated Gallo. I'm saying I don't think they let you do it on platforms. I think you have to do it on the ground. Because I did do this once and it was an absolute disaster. But you know what? It'll be cool. Mike, can you look up Vriska for a hot sec? Also, don't tell Rev.
No, don't.
I wasn't supposed to tell you, Rev.
Mike, I value you as a friend a lot. I think you're a good person, and I know you get hard on yourself sometimes, but I don't feel like you deserve that. But one thing I think you also don't deserve is to know anything about Homestuck.
Give me a quick primer on Vriska.
What if an asshole thought they were a hero?
Yeah, I feel like most assholes think they're heroes.
Yeah, and then did genocide. and then people were like, I want to be more like them.
Did you get up to the part where Guy Fieri does that?
No, not yet. I'm getting to there eventually.
That's a real thing too. Like that's not a meme. Like this guy actually wrote Guy Fieri like into his story.
It's entirely possible that that's the case. I feel like fuck. I left the altar thing back there. Just keep coming this way. I'll get back to you in a second.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, yeah. Did you do this, Jen? Or this wasn't like this, was it?
Jin started flattening this, I'm pretty sure.
How did you flatten it so fast? It's not even 4 p.m.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna use one of my wormhole potions.
Yeah,
and just,
yeah, go for it. Guy Fieri spoilers redacted. Okay. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. I really want to know how it is that this guy... Like, did Guy Fieri ever bring legal action against this person?
I don't think that anyone of relevance cared about Homestuck. I'm about to cause problems. Yeah, the guy... You remember Hook? The movie?
Mm-hmm.
Robin Williams is in it.
I do remember that, yeah.
Do you remember Rufio?
No.
Rufio is the guy who led the Lost Boys and he had the crazy hair.
Nope.
And everyone was like, Rufio! Rufio!
Nope.
If I showed you a picture, Rufio.
Okay, but what does this have to do with Homestuck?
God, I fucking hate it. Okay, hold up. So this, just look at any of those images. Rufio?
This is from the Hook movie?
Yeah, Rufio.
No, I don't remember this. No, God, no.
How do you not remember Rufio? That was the only relevant part of it.
No. Nope. No, and I know for a fact I watched that movie. But what does that have to do with Homestuck?
So there was a bit where Andrew Hussey draws himself into the comic and makes out with Rufio.
What?
And this is
Rufio looks like a scene kid. Is that tied?
And it's
tied
like
into this?
vaguely relevant to the plot, I think.
What? What do you mean?
Well, Rufio's corpse. Yeah, you're right.
So
it was Rufio's corpse.
The writer wrote himself into the comic and drew himself making out with the corpse of that fucking like random character from this random movie.
Yeah.
Rufio is a character in Homestuck, and also Dante Bosco, the actor, read Homestuck for video.
Yeah, so he read the bit where his dead corpse is made out with.
What is wrong with the guy who wrote this? Who wrote Homestuck?
I don't know. And that's why I'm like, the less you know about this, the better your life is. I'm going to cause problems now.
Yeah. I think I'm grateful that you were trying to protect me from this.
First wave Ethereum goblins. Where? Oh.
You're going to have to get the right side. I'll get the left side. I think that's how this works. Okay. Or they're all coming from the... Nope, they're coming from over here too. I'll just spawn camp the portal, dude. For this wave.
Yeah.
Might be okay. Did you
this one I can just hold down.
Did you fuck with the goblins or what?
No, I'm fucking the goblins hardcore right now.
Listen to them, man. Listen to them. What?
I'm gonna like back up and come to you.
The rain is instantly killing them when they come out of the portal. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Oh, look at this, dude.
It's good. What are we doing this for? Why are we doing this?
No idea. None.
Jin just said we should do it, and then we did it?
That's exactly right. That's exactly what happened.
Okay.
When does Wave 2 start? Because...
2 seconds.
There we go. Okay. There's going to be flying enemies, and I think you want to focus on those because they will fly directly towards the crystal to fuck it up. That's what we're doing. We're
defending the crystal.
Yes, exactly. So if you see anything fly, definitely focus on that, I would say.
No, I already told Mike about the Impreg song that's in Sword and Shield.
Oh, he knows. Mike knows.
You went third person there.
Mike definitely knows.
Is this what does this achieve?
They're saying we'll get loot, we'll get drops, we'll get. This is just to see how good you are, but we know that we're good. What do you mean?
You don't have the equipment yet.
Otwat says they sound like the Juicy Pussy voice. You think so? Juicy Pussy, GMO free. A little bit, yeah.
There's better armor and loot.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna want to change my armor, remember? Because I have the summoning armor.
Yeah, but if it's better for me, then that's cool too. But so I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not even using my good gun because that would involve me left-clicking repetitively. Using my shittier gun is still effective, and I can just hold down left-click, and it works.
I like my spiders just running into attack, and then you'd be like, "Oh wait, never mind, he's dead. Oh, nope, he's dead. Nope, dead. Nope, yep, nope, dead. Nope, yep, nope. Let's get in there. Nope, dead. Nope, already dead. Nope. All right, this one. Nope, he died."
Oh, the throwers, they're actually, like, they take more than, like, half a second to kill. Like, they're not difficult. I might actually have to use my good gun.
Dancing Ranchos. We're fighting super baby waves because we haven't beaten any mechanical bosses. Well, I think the mechanical bosses will absolutely wreck us.
Do we get to the good waves if we live long enough, or is it just, like...
Literally raining on the parade, Hungry Spy. What do you think? Strat is working for now.
I mean, I feel like I'm doing all right over here. How are you doing over there? 8 seconds.
If we... It's going really well over here, man. My rain is just killing them as they come out of the portal. Maybe we should try to kill the Destroyer boss?
I mean, this could be our fighting area over here.
Yeah, this is good boss arena.
There are flying enemies now.
We could make a house and have the nurse move here, Jen says. That's a good idea. You'll get reamed without a ton of buff potions. Here's what I think we should do for the next stream. We should make sure that we have those buff potions, because that sounds accurate. Did you hear?
What do I need
in
to...
this chat?
Like, I've got that eye or whatever. What do we need to be able to beat that?
I think that's
What's the
boss
next boss that we fight?
No, well, that's the twins. I don't think that's the one we want to do yet.
It's not the twins is the next one, right?
We may not have the item to summon the Destroyer, chat.
The Destroyer.
So that's what we'll do. We'll make a bunch of buff potions during the next stream.
How do we fight the Destroyer?
And then we'll fight him. We'll fight that boss. We'll do that boss.
Can we just go in raw? Just see how horrible it is first?
That way we know what we're getting into. Not if it's a rare summon item and, you know, we're only going to get one.
Yeah, if it's like a bitch to do, then... Yeah, this fight is roughly equivalent to the goblin hordes.
How many waves are there going to be?
Yeah, because it's just me holding down left click until it stops.
Yeah, look at that gore pile, dumbass Corgi. You like it? Oh, I actually took damage for the first time. Wow.
Yeah, the little flying dudes are getting through because I can't shoot fast enough with my gun anymore.
Oh, things are getting weird over here.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Are you taking damage?
I took a little bit. It was really, really nothing to worry about. Is everything
doing something?
Oh, we defeated the old one's army, and Bubba Fair was like, "No."
Defender medal.
Bubba Fair was doubtful that we were going to be able to do it, but maybe Bubba Fair didn't realize that that we didn't beat the mechanical boss yet.
So does this do new things now that we beat the boss?
How do you use this?
Like if we do it again, do we get something?
How do you use this, chat?
Egg.
I ate it. I ate the What the fuck? Oh, I have a dragon buddy But he has 6 limbs. He's garbage.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What is this? You don't see my baby dragon?
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like holding something. What is... He looks like a fucking Digimon. What does he do? I also have a cat egg? What do you mean a cat egg? I can either have the dragon or the cat. Look at this cat! Look at it! 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 Look at it!
That's pretty fucking good.
Oh,
Did we get that for doing this?
You know what he kind of looks like?
If you say Garfield, I swear to God, I'm gonna slit your throat.
I'm not gonna say Garfield. I'm not gonna say Garfield. No, I would never say Garfield. I want my throat intact. Look, he looks like he's pretty happy that it's Monday. He actually does look like Bunglepuss, yeah. Yeah, that is Bunglepuss. Oh, I got a Bunglepuss. Fuck. All right, so that was worth doing. That was a good way to end the stream. I got a Bunglepuss.
If it was just for that, that's fine.
Can you color him orange? I probably not.
For the amount of work that was for what we got out of that, I feel like that's okay.
Do you want the dragon, and I'll have the Bunglepuss?
I already have the dog.
The
dog glitches the fuck out, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is hilarious. True. Oh, you can dye your pets, so I could make it a Garfield. Well, chat, would you rather it be Bunglepuss or Garfield? What do you think?
Leave that as a question for your full stream channel.
Yeah.
That seems to say Bungle.
Hey, Rev, can you color your dog orange so it could be Swan Dog?
If we have orange, yeah.
It's probably orange in the dye chest.
I'm probably gonna have to like nuke the server after we're done. By the way, Jen. Dye.
Nuke it? Not just like turn it off, but nuke it?
Probably turn it off for the sake of I need to render JoJo for tomorrow. It's probably red dye and yellow dye, right?
Yeah.
Where is the dye guy again? Is it this asshole?
The dye guy. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Team dye, brown dye, silver dye.
Can you stream for another 20 minutes so I can finish the art? Maybe just we'll look at it tomorrow night, maybe. Or if it's art for me and Rev, it's Terraria art. You might want to wait till next week.
Yeah, I think I need to probably skedaddle.
He's got a skedad.
I got a skedad so
that way
I can get this render and this upload going so that way people can JoJo.
Thank you, Dingo. If you made art, please tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. We'll look. Also, just thank you for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this tonight. Thank you for your subs, resubs, bits. Thanks so much, guys. If anybody is new to the channel, you can find me on social media and YouTube, and also Rev on social media and YouTube. The links are in the chat. Nice and convenient.
Yep.
Did you make the orange dye?
No, we need Bloodroot for it, and I just don't feel like going. We have to like go do things, and it's not like a quick, just real quick. We'll do this thing. It's like a thing.
Think we have Bloodroot. Maybe we should do that the next stream instead of fighting that boss. No, we should fight that boss.
Let's fight the boss. That way it's done.
We should fight the boss, and like I said, we'll get ready for it. Well, in the beginning of the stream, we'll craft the potions, the buff potions, because that sounds like a good idea. Then we'll build a little building for the nurse to hang out in while we're fighting it in that desert area, because that sounds like a good idea. And then we'll summon it.
That seems like it'll just kill her repetitively, right? Maybe a campfire?
I think it can, but it's worth doing it anyway, I'm pretty sure.
I did some art. It's on the Boro because I don't have a Twitter. Okay.
Do you want to find their art for me?
Yeah. Jerge does good art too.
All right, I'm looking at the hashtag at this point.
Yeah, here you go.
We'll start with...
And it's good.
This art from Joe Rated. And I think this is me and Rev in our Goblin Core band. Is that what we're doing? And there's Rev with the flute. Yeah. Playing that flute. And there's me with the drum. That's fucking awesome. Joe rated. I love this. Wow, that's fucking adorable.
Like every stream too.
It's fucking great.
With this shit.
Gremlin core. Fuck it. There's no reason we can't do that, man. There really isn't.
Like, legitimately, do you want to make some Gremlin core with me?
You know what? Yeah, let's make some Gremlin core. It'll be easy.
Can you just like do that beat? Because I can't for the life of me do that. I've got flutes and I've got a concertina.
I mean, look, I could just maybe I could program it. I mean, I might be able to play that if I practiced it enough. I don't know. I have to
just
listen
something
to it
along those lines. However you want to do it.
Probably
you know how to do.
Approximate it in a very half-assed way, most likely, if you want it done quickly.
A thing that is done. I'll try and doot on a flute.
And then we release it as our debut track, and it'll be fun.
Yeah, right. It'll be just like a single.
So Lobster on the Loose made some art. It says, due to a move, I had no access to my PC, so I thought, why not try drawing my art? Remember Lobster on the Loose's weird Minecraft art or whatever that program was? They just took it to traditional. Get back here, you bugger. It says Abigail has to capture the escaped squid mic hybrid so the lab printer does not run out of ink. Also included is some crusty bonus things. Let's take a look at these crusty bonus things, guys. They're very crusty. There's the same image, but it's sideways or something. And then here's another one that's sideways. I'm going to try to fix it. OBS, how do you do that? OBS, I want you to turn the image. Rotate. Flip. Whoop, I lost it. Rotate 90 degrees. Oh, that was wrong. All right, so if I rotate it 90 degrees again, then it will rotate 90 degrees again. Nope, that didn't work. All right, so I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees again. Flip horizontal, flip vertical. No, rotate 180 degrees. Okay, that didn't work. Rotate it. Nope, okay. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Never, ever, 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 ever send me sideways art ever. Please, please never send me sideways art that needs to be rotated because this is beyond CBT. Oh my God, beyond. There is no rotate left. There is no rotate right. It goes by degrees, so I don't know how many. Okay. Blathers. Such a lust for revenge. Whoo. And there's Jen saying, this is what you get for trying to teach me about nature. And I'm going to just put this in here without rotating it. It looks like it is Jen as a Splatoon inkling and has created a web and caught Blathers in the web. So, Lobster on the Loose, thank you so much for this tonight. There's also some more art from Lobster. It says, while at Home Depot, this issued forth from my brain. And that's me as a foot. It says, is this the consequence of our sin? To which you reply, Rev. It says, as a hand, you're a hand now. It says,
I blame you for this, Mike.
Yeah, you're blaming me for that. So that's bizarre, but not as bizarre as this. This is from Cola Bold, and it says,
holy crap, Lois. That Pokemon is a shadow Pokemon. Yeah, seems today that all you see is shadow men on streams of Moisty on TV, huh?
So it's
I fucking hate that.
Peter Griffin as Moisty, which nobody asked for. No one asked for this. But how many people are grateful for it? I think the vast majority of us are. So thank you so much for that, Cola Bold. It says, what the fuck? Codbo says, don't take this image the wrong way. This is meant to have some fun whilst cooped up from COVID. And since Mike's in the LGBT community, I thought this was subtle enough to post. I don't know where to start with everything that you just said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So the first sentence is like
there's nowhere to even. There's just so much going. I would just
keep scrolling.
I'm just gonna move on to the next art and say good job. From Vonacal, it says, sorry, I didn't cram merman eating. All right, and it's a lot of the things that were discussed here tonight. So I could see you on the left.
Today was a fucking hell of a stream.
Yeah,
I just realized that. Look at all of this bullshit we talked about.
There was just so much nonsense going on here. If you look out the window, you could see Spock or Leonard Nimoy and a goblin, I think, hanging out with him there.
Yeah, because they fucked the goblins.
A little fella over to the left. Like it looks like I think it's Elmo.
It's Elmo.
Oh, it's the podcast room. It's the podcast room.
We're in the podcast room talking about podcasts, and we have our little like glowing mics.
And you look up in the top left, and it looks like that's Mr. Peanut, but dead. And there's a baby arrow coming out. There's the fella with the flute, and you're saying wanna boing honk. Jukes 8. All right. E-Boy wanted. In the top right, it says, I love Monday. And it's the Garfield. The Garfield. It's the Garfield meme. And no, I didn't gloss over this, that my character here is wearing a Peter Griffin shirt. This belongs in a museum, Arcadia Sky Pirate, right next to the fucking Mona Lisa. All right, moving on.
Can I be real? I'm still listening to Goblin Core.
Really? Like right now?
Yeah.
He just has it on repeat. Hey, Rev, check this out. This is from Gambling Lucario.
Right.
And it says, someone in chat brought up the idea of a human centaur, and I need to draw an abomination against nature. My need to draw an abomination against nature began scratching around in the deepest recesses of my brain. Also, looks like it's Gambling Lucario's birthday, so you know what to do.
I like the double butt.
Rev, I blame you for this piece of art.
What?
Yeah, I said I blame you for this piece of art. Specifically.
Yeah, good.
And this is from Duxu, finally. It says, emote concept for when Mike manages to successfully avoid a meme for a number of decades. And this is from, the idea was by Scalacorgi, but Duxu created it. Right? I pretend I do not see it. And there you go. That was my approach to all the weird anime shit that you forced down my throat tonight. As well as pretty much everything else that this chat and you forced down my throat. So that's how that's going to be. Guys, this was a great stream. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you did too. Thank you everybody for coming out. And I think I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be returning to Pokemon Coliseum in the near future, and also Doom Eternal. Beyond that, I don't know. I plan to do Patreon picks on Friday, but there is a game that I have to get at the post office, and I don't want to go to the post office because I don't want to get the fucking coronavirus. But I might just go anyway because I fucking eventually have to get food, so I have to leave, and maybe I'll just do that too. I don't know. Probably more Animal Crossing. Rev, what do you got on the docket? You want to plug anything? What do you got going on?
Finishing all that, doing Town of Nowhere soon.
999.
Yeah, I beat it the other day. Got one of the endings.
Cool.
We just have different tastes in games.
I'm gonna probably stream that on Friday if you want to.
999. Where are you?
Stop by and watch me play it. I'm currently working on the third ending, I believe.
Oh, okay. Have you heard of Ice 9 yet?
You bet I have.
Hey.
Yeah.
So Ice 9, it doesn't melt.
I know what it is. I know.
How many boats?
Have you heard of the Funyun Rinpa?
Yeah.
How about that?
I like how that was thrown out and never addressed on what the fuck that is.
Because she apparently was fucking with him, and it's not anything that's real.
Yeah,
it was
good.
Like the game, like rubbing it in that it throws these bizarre concepts in your face.
And you're just supposed to like roll with the fact that people are like freezing to death and they have bombs in them. And they're like, the Titanic had a sister ship. Yeah, they did telekinesis on it.
Oh, you mean you never heard of Ice 9? What are you, a fucking moron? Let me explain it to you for the next 45 minutes while we freeze to death.
Yeah.
And then, like, you're annoyed about that, right? And then she goes, you mean you never heard of the Funya Reaper, you freaking idiot? And then you're sitting there and you're like, oh, God, here we go. And then she's like, no,
again.
There's no such thing, just fucking with you. And it's like, that's just insult to injury right there at that point, man, in my opinion. Like, anyway, that's it for me. Have a great night, guys. Stay safe, Rev. Thanks for joining me, man. Always have a good time with you, dude.
And you've been thank you for the good stream. It was fun. I enjoyed it too.
And you know what, man? Thank you for getting my mind off of a lot of the horse shit that's going on in my life right now, dude. With I got a lot of family members that I'm worried about and all that. You definitely.
I love you, man.
Love you too, dude. Thank you for just kind of providing a distraction here for me tonight. I really
Anytime. If you want to get another stream in during the week, I need to stream more anyway.
All right, maybe
like not necessarily Terraria, but we could do something else.
Yeah, maybe.
So that way people just know Terraria is Monday, and we do something like I don't know. Throw some games at us while we're both streaming. We can find something.
Any possibility we revisit GTFO?
I tried playing that by myself. It's literally impossible.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a thing. Yeah, that's not. You're not.
I got all the way to the door, and I'm like, this is gonna be fine. And then I set off the trap, and you just die. You either have to have that scanner to be able to know where the enemies are when you're sneaking, or the gun in order to not die to the thing.
You need 4 people.
Oh, I'd still want to do that TTT stream. I think you'd love that.
Trouble in Terrorist Town?
It, but in the right way.
All right. Yeah, we would. Yeah,
we could do like TTT with like mods or.
Yeah, we had planned on doing that, and then it fell through. But we could always revisit it.
We got time, man.
Oh, CL says, fucking revisiting the forest.
Yeah, apparently it got updates.
Yeah, we could do that eventually. That's one of the first games I think me and you streamed together, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah. I don't remember if we streamed anything before that.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. But in any case, I have to get out of this chair. My lumbago is fucked. My e-boy lumbago. Yeah. Guys, have a great night. Stay safe. See you soon.